Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I look over to my aquarium and the fish uprooted one of the plants, so I have to be back. Ugh. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. I'm gonna try to do this without moving the fucking table up. It's fucking impossible. This table I had for the Gundams makes it really hard to fucking do this thing. I just had a trash explosion. There we go. Okay. Need to clean up in here. It's fucking filthy. What's going on, B? RE Toy, are you a well-known streamer in the Warframe community? No, dude. People fucking... Warframe dudes. I don't know, man. Some people come in just to flaunt the fact that they've played over 1,000 hours in the game and they're better than me. You know, someone who's literally just started playing the game. I'm not sure they're fans. It's pretty fucking funny, though. What's going on, Battleship? Dinero, Pet Turtle. I feel like dog shit. I'm pretty sure I have a stomach ulcer because my stomach has been fucking me since the last Warframe stream, which is not good. It's not good. Just chatting. Yeah, dude, you can go watch Pink Sparkles or something. DJ, fuck off. What's going on, CY? Phoenix Fire, Sean, Leaf B, Pet Turtle, Ninja Puss, Sanic. Oh, I don't feel like playing games. I physically feel like dog shit right now. But I said I was gonna stream today, so here I am. What's going on, Osnus, Rogue, Shay Shine, Airloth, Nino, Sonic Adventure 2? Nope, not today. Not today. What's going on, Brofist, Sky Tour, 42B, Volwave? Alrighty. So yeah, I'll probably play something in a little bit, maybe, but I really just kind of feel like fucking off. I don't really feel like doing a whole hell of a lot right now. What's going on, Autistic Fish Sticks? Because I took a nap. I wanted to start a couple hours ago, but I was really fucking tired, so I took a little snooze. And I have 3 hours until Cry starts, so that kind of limits what I can do. What's going on, Phantom Goust? Nerve. Unlucky. Hello, game. You didn't say hello first, motherfucker. Streamer play ads? No. What's going on, Amagaloop? Sadowskevich. Thank you for the 6-month resub, Minako Wako. What's good, dog? Thank you very much. How are you? Do you like hugs? I actually don't really like people touching me. It's one of my triggers is when people touch me. Like, if it's Amanda, it's one thing, but generally speaking, I'm not big on the physical contact shit. Hello, Sauced on Sauce, Metal Breach, Fool to Think. Play laws, randomize it. Hello, Walk and Talk and Robot. Think Tolo needs a little hug. No, I mean, I'll do it. Like, if some dude comes up to me and wants to have, like, a bro hug or whatever the fuck, I'm not gonna be that asshole who's like, Sif, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna be the asshole who just denies him. But it's just like, ugh. To fucking touch me. Because I'm a germaphobe. Like, you may have remembered, if you've watched some of my previous shit, sometimes I talk about how I'm really against the idea of touching any germ-covered surface. Like, when I go to a... Sif! When I go to a public restroom, I put my hand under my shirt before I touch any surface. So, Sif's being annoying today because we've had 7 dogs in the house for grooming, boarding, and shit, and whenever any of them go out into the living room, she starts, like, making these fucking noises and just, like, I don't know why she gets so bent out of shape over it, but she's been doing it all day, and it scares the shit out of me, because I'll be sitting there jacking off or, like, reading something, and she'll just freak out. What's good, Brent? Effidal. Is this the late night with Cry and Rust stream? No. I don't know how I feel about the new member of the break screen family. Which one? Hello, Henroy. Dogs interrupting your nut? No, that doesn't happen, but when I'm doing other shit. The screen is very reminiscent of 2013, 2014 late night. I wasn't around back then, so I wouldn't know. I didn't meet Cry until 2016? What's going on, Computer Citizen? Did they used to have funny things on the stream? Like shut up, bitch, more cookie? That sounds lit. And they got me. Like, that's what they replaced it with. They used to have funny shit, and then they started bringing assholes like me on. What a net upgrade, right? Just no good. The solution to the public bathroom thing is to wash your hand before and after your piss, or just kick the fucking door open. Don't use your hands. Don't use your hands ever. Hello, Slay Hair. Ooh-wee. So I was streaming Warframe the other night, and if you were there, you might have been there for the part where I spilled alcohol all over my keyboard. And it was fine, but the next day it was so sticky that I got a new keyboard with 1-day shipping. I got a shitty low-end mechanical keyboard. So let me play you the new song of my people. I hope you liked it. Here, let me show you what I typed. Thank you, Pressler, for the 4-month resub, by the way. I don't know if I got that or not, but thanks very much, dude. How are you? What's going on, Insanity Dog? Deck. Mr. Martian, Tipsy by Twilight. If paper towel's present, use one. Yeah, you can do that, too. But you gotta make sure you pull out several paper towels and put them in the trash first, in case those are also contaminated. Hello, Mr. Was taken. What's going on, Silver Squid? I know that feel, dude. Is Fallout 4 tip of the day? Old mechanical keyboards are the best. Are you hacker man now? I'm worried that it's going to be too loud, but we'll see. I could just always put it under the desk so it's not as loud. It's not as close to the mic. Hello, Midnight Minute. Johnster. So, yeah. Short story long. It's going to be a short one tonight because I feel terrible. I have something wrong with my stomach, like a stomach ulcer or some shit, and I've been sleeping an excessive amount when I can. But like the thing about the sleeping shit is I wake up every 3 hours. I can't get a continuous amount, so I took a nap before I started this. And when it's time for late night, I'm gonna host them and probably take my ass back to bed. I still need to go fucking grocery shopping, man. I still have nada. And that kind of sucks. I need to be a degenerate who just orders my groceries off of Amazon. But I'm not going to do it. Hey, thank you, Peanut Punisher, for the Prime sub, man. Enjoy the emotes. They're the best on the website, as a matter of fact. Thanks for using that on me. Hello, Recon. And thank you, Killix, for the 4-month resub. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you very much. Hello, Dragon Kitten. Drugs plus alcohol. Alcohol doesn't help me sleep. It makes it harder for me to sleep, actually. Oh, fuck Amazon Fresh. No, whenever I think about buying groceries on the internet, I look at the prices on Amazon and I kind of fucking laugh because it's so much higher than it would be just going to the goddamn store. I don't... Like, maybe if you lived in some fuck place like California where it's like $20 for a bag of Cheetos it would be worth. But like let me just look right now. I wanna see if the prices are better than the last time I checked. Hey, thank you, Leon, for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, dude. Hot Cheetos on Amazon. Sif, shut up. She sounds so sad when she does that. It's so bad. Okay. Alright. So this is 50 things of 1 ounce Cheetos for $16.6. How many ounces are the normal bags? Let me pull one out of my hoard. 8.5 ounces. So it's $2.50 for this, which is 8 ounces. So I guess that's not too awful. It's really not that bad, but it's the little bags. What's going on, Skull? Anthony? Everything's fucking expensive here in Cali. Also, we have a new thing. If you're one of the rare 3-year resubs, you'll have a new badge next to your name. Check it. What's going on, Psychopan and Spectrum? Fizzle Snarf. You get the little lurking Sif next to your name, which is fucking dope. So stay sub to me for 3 years, so you could have a shitty little icon next to your name. Twitch is definitely worth it. What's going on, Very Cold Scandinavian? I'm thinking of redoing the badges in general, but that's one of those things that's kind of scary because people have gotten used to them. So I don't know if it's something people would want me to do or not. What's going on, Rabbit Tribble? Heading to a party soon. What shall I drink? Vodka. Vodka with orange juice. Or vodka with cranberry juice. Sif badges? Yeah, so Apollyon made a series of badges. It starts with the Lurking Sif. That would be the base one. And then Sif gets like a bronze crown, then a silver crown, then a gold crown, and then when it turns to 2 years, it gets a gold crown with shades. And like this is what it would look like, I guess. If you're curious. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it though, because they've been there for so long, like the sub badges have, that it would just be weird. Keep the rat. No, that's what I mean. Yeah, the rat is already for bit badges, so it would get confusing. Do your best Goofy impression. I am right now. What's going on, Wider? And shit's dope. Yeah, I think they look pretty cool. Did you hear that KH3 went gold? Did you hear that I'm having an AMA tomorrow on Reddit where you can ask me questions such as, did you hear that KH3 went gold? And you can ask if I care, and I'll say no. I'm being a dick, I'm sorry. No, I didn't hear that. But oh, man, dude. I'm just, like, it's so hard for me to get into Kingdom Hearts. Like, I said that I was going to play the second one sometime in December. Is, like, the shittiest Christmas present ever for my chat. But I really don't want to. Like, that shit is just gonna... I hear that no one gives a shit about Battlefield 5. Is that the one that people were complaining there was a woman on the cover or some shit? I don't really keep up with all the new Call of Duty and Battlefield games. Shit posts on the screen have increased significantly. I don't know what you mean. Kinda early stream. Yeah, I missed last night because I had been like in the space of 26 hours or so, I had gotten 3 hours of sleep. Now, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't because I've been having stomach issues. So I was exhausted last night, and I said, okay, well, I'll stream on Saturday, which normally I don't do. I'm not big on streaming on Saturday because Cry has his little late night show thing. So that means if I want to stream and have people come and chill, I have to stream like during the day. And not for me. There's just too much noise and shit happening during the day. Like Sif is sitting here freaking out because people are coming to the house to pick up their dogs. And she's like, "Arr, arr, arr." And it's just, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog world, so to speak. Oh, man. Okay. So what game journalists thought people were complaining about? See, I'm genuinely asking. I have no idea. Like, I don't know shit about BF5. BF5 censored White Man. I remember that. I remember White Man was censored, which is hilarious. I'm looking forward to laughing at KH3. Darkness within darkness awaits you. Have you ever had a game where you see that a lot of people enjoy it and really like it and are in some cases obsessive over it, so you want to play it and you really want to like it, like you really want to enjoy it, but you just fucking can't? You're just like, wow, holy shit, like everyone's taking crazy pills except for me. That's Kingdom Hearts for me. I don't really think it's a bad game, but I just can't get into it like other people seem to be able to. And it's, you know, Whole woman in BF5 thing was blown way out of proportion, died down like a week later. Now the game's being met with mediocre response. When did BF5 come out? What's going on, Kiyobusa? Tales of Berseria. Agreed. I don't really like Tales of Berseria, and I loved Tales games when I was younger. Later Wind Skull. Because it actually is a shit game. A few days ago. I thought it was out for like a year. I don't know why. I think it's just nostalgia. I don't see the appeal in the game. What's going on, Tram? Time of Fallout. I saw someone defending Fallout on Twitter today, like the new one. And which is fine. If you like Fallout 76, it's whatever, dude. But it's always kind of funny to me when there's a game that's critically panned and you have someone defending it, their defense seems to pretty often boil down to like insulting the intelligence of people who don't like it. It's something like, if you don't read every fucking note and every log in the game, then you're playing Fallout wrong and you probably can't read. And it's like, oh yep, that's, you got it. You got it, dude. That's nail on the fucking head. Or head on the nail. I can't. You hit the nail on the head. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm stupid. Be nice to me. What's going on, baby? Same as the normal game, and people love Disney shit. Video game writing 9 times out of 10 is shit, unless it happens to be a niche indie RPG. Fallout 76 is 75%. I'm going to wait until it's 76% off. It's originally set to come out like right between Black Ops 4 and Red Dead 2, but they delayed it because that was a retarded idea. Fair enough. I'm playing The Witcher 3. I like Witcher 3. Combat's whatever, but I think Witcher 3 is a good game, even if I do think it gets a little bit too much credit. What's good, Legendary Wall? 76 use audio logs? I don't fucking know. I really like they were just going on this tirade about how if you're not like going through and like gathering every piece of lore, then you have to stop playing Fallout. Which basically is telling, because there's no discussion about the gameplay or the building or anything, just I'm drinking, so what are you streaming? I'm honestly thinking of just fucking talking for 3 hours. I really just am not in the mood to play something right now. I don't feel up for it. I'm fine with talking. Maybe that'll change in a little bit, but right now I'm just kind of shooting the shit on Saturday. And I don't know. This week we're going to be doing Spyro. I'm going to finish Spyro 3 this coming week. We're going to do Game Jolt tomorrow. We might play Warframe, because people seem to actually really like the Warframe streams, which surprises me, because I wasn't sure how people were going to react to that. Then on Friday, this next Friday coming up, we're finally going to play Broken Reality. And Thursday I'm not going to be able to stream, because it's Amanda's birthday, and we're going to be spending the day telling her stories about pony cum jars. What's going on, Gaben? ISAND, JBAP, Narimon. I broke up with my GF and really don't know how to get over. What should I do? That's just a time thing, dude. You just had. There's not like a magic fix. There's no combination of words I'm going to be able to relay to you that's gonna help you get over it. You just gotta let time pass, dude. Sorry you had to deal with that shit. What's going on, Third Eye the Third? Play Carmageddon. I don't even know what that is. What's going on, Blowrath, Akiran? How far are you into Warframe? I just beat Jackal. People were getting very upset with your boy Tolomeo, because if you haven't seen me play Warframe, I don't use guns. I only melee. I refuse to use the guns. And so I'm fighting Jackal, and people, you're not gonna be, you need people, you're gonna need. You need guns. Like, why aren't you shooting at you fucking retard? And eventually I used my head and beat the brick wall down, but people were getting testy with me. Because I just like melee. I don't like guns. That's just how I am. I beat Princes. Nice. Good shit, dude. You try Cinder yet? What's going on, Gamma? And Hank? Thank you, Zamad, for the 6-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, dog. How are you? How's your Warframe experience? I like it. I think it's good. Gotta play your own way. To's gonna love Valkyrie if he's going for melee. I don't like guns. I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. But even in games where I can aim, I don't really like guns. Like, you might not know this about me, but I do a lot better with, like, the slower projectile weapons. Like, hit scan fast weapons, I'm not good at aiming, but if it's a projectile where I have to lead the enemy, I'm actually pretty alright at that. Way better than I am at something like Call of Duty. Like, I used to play Tribes Ascend, and they have these little spinner guns where the idea is you see someone moving, and you shoot all the way across the map, and it's a slow fucking projectile, and you just fucking cream them. I'm a lot better at that type of aiming. That's why I liked playing shit like Tribes Ascend and Mech Warrior, where a lot of the guns were projectiles that traveled a lot slower, so you had to lead them, you had to aim ahead of them. I'm a lot better at that. I'm not good at, like, the Twitch shooting shit, though. And thank you, CG, for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. How are you? Why is there the rabbit from Five Nights at Freddy on screen? He's just dancing, dude. What's good, weed? Is this an anime stream? Of course. I tried Cinder a bit, but got fucked. Yep, that's how it goes. I'm gonna do Yaoi Princes. Alright. Can you get great swords in Warframe? What's going on, Morat? What's good, dog? Tolo's a Hanzo main? You'll enjoy Bolter. It's a projectile Minecraft shooting. Tolo do alright with an exalted Excalibur build. Damn good amount of projectile weapons. I just haven't gotten to that point. Like, all I have are, like, the little shitty knives. Thank you, Kavala, for the 7-month resub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Tolo becoming Pokey Lols even stream VR chat. I didn't stream VR chat with, like, an in-group of people in a safe space where no randoms could come in and make a fool out of me, though. I went out into the fucking wild in VR chat. Like, I went out and just risked it all, dude. Like, people were saying the mean words. People were saying bad shit. Someone told me my trap voice was bad. It was some shit. It was some shit. Because that's one thing. I like VR chat when you do that. When you go and just see the random shit. See random people. The role-playing in a kind of a closed-off ecosystem with a group of people, you know, isn't as appealing to me. What's going on, Brazilian Hope? B-Rock, what's the plan tonight? Talking some shit. I'm just sitting here being an asshole. That's all I'm good for, dude. What's going on, Lady Mella? Is Tolo worth 35% off? No, is Monster Hunter World 35% off? Even worth it if the only thing I played? Yes, I think Monster Hunter World is the best Monster Hunter game, personally. It's not my favorite, but I think it's the best one. I think it's really good. So it's Goldshire then? Yeah, pretty much. What's going on, Thunder God Pro and Dildo Dragons? The screen's so cluttered. Do you guys want me to make it less cluttered? I mean, it's just a screen of memories. We've got the furry couple from the Neko Piss game. We've got the little Cryatoic Praise the Sun baby. This is here. You know what? Let me make it less cluttered for you. Give me just a second. There we go. Needs more rats. What's going on, Rory Corn? Is that what those furries are? Yeah, you missed it on Sunday. That game we played was fucking ridiculous. What's going on, Aloichu? Put a cum jar in the corner. Jesus Christ. See the pic of the shirt I sent you on Twitter? Did I? What was it about? I'm trying to remember. I don't really pay that much attention to Twitter these days, honestly. Video of Sif eating a watermelon? I don't think my Sif is eating a watermelon. I'm guessing you mean like a Samoyed. What's going on, Terminus? It's been a fucking hot minute since I've seen you, dog. How you been? It's about how you and Tim met when he stole your... I'm gonna have to look at that again. Do you see the pic of my cock I sent you on Twitter? I think it was too small to see. I didn't, because I don't remember seeing that, you know? Let's see. Let's scroll down to see if I can find a picture. Oh, yeah, no, I remember this. See, my problem is I check Twitter notifications right when I wake up. And that's a bad idea because I kind of forget to respond to things and I forget what people send me. You know, like I have that problem a lot. Like I check all my messages and shit right when I wake up. And so sometimes I just fucking neglect to respond. What's going on, Snoopy? Giselle. Oh, man. What's your favorite Pokemon? I like Kingler. Kingler's pretty goddamn good. What happened to the guy that was practically begging to teach you Warframe? That dude was fucking weird. I hope he's here right now so he can hear me talk shit. But, like, he came into my stream when I had 5 hours into the game to shit talk me for being bad at the game. Which, honestly, if we're gonna be real, it would be pretty embarrassing if you weren't better than someone who had, like, 5 hours in the game when you've put hundreds of hours in. But that wasn't, like, who gives a shit about that? The weird part is how he, like, gradually backpedaled. Like, oh, dude, I can teach you the game. Oh, man, can you give me advice for streaming? It's like, what the fuck? Like, is this real life? Like, I don't really understand, like, where you're going with this shit. Like, this is just kind of weird and awkward. Hey, thank you, Silver Bullet, for the tier 2 resub, my dude. Appreciate it, homie. 27 fucking months. God damn. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much, dog. I hope you've been well. It's a sad cat in the corner. That's just my cat, Zeus. He just looks like that. Okay. Can I piggyback? Oh, come on. It's not minor. It's not, you're right. No, I don't have any fame. Oh. It still triggers me, though, when someone, like, some streamer will be like, what are your favorite small streamers? And people tag me. It's like, oh, come on, dude. At least I'm a little bit bigger than just, like, a small streamer. Come on now. Like, fuck. It's like, Jesus, dude. God damn it. Is that your cat? It is. How do you feel about being the center of attention? I mean, that's a silly thing to ask a streamer. I'm not trying to be mean, Meat Bun, but I'm genuinely of the opinion that you can't stream unless you enjoy being the center of attention. Like, you have to have a certain level of ego to think, okay, I'm going to press this button because people want to see me stream, right? It's just... It seems kind of ridiculous. Like, it's... Every streamer loves fucking attention. Every streamer is fine with being the center of attention. Like, you don't do this sort of thing if you're like, oh, well, you know, I don't really want to be the center of attention, right? That would be silly. Like, maybe there's a couple of really niche cases where that is how it be, but I'm pretty skeptical. Thank you, Magenta, for the 11 mile 3 sub, dog. Kiss and hug Sif for me. Thank you. Sif's been a bad girl today. But thank you very much, Magenta. Every single streamer is an attention whore. I would say that most people are attention whores. This is actually... Alright, so let me talk about this for a second. I think it's really bizarre to me that people are shamed for wanting attention. Because I think almost everybody wants attention. I don't think everyone will admit that. But, and granted, people who stream might want it a little bit more than the average person, don't get me wrong. But I don't really understand when it became like a bad thing to desire attention from your fellow human beings. Because we're social animals. Like, who the fuck exists? Like, yeah, I don't want attention from anybody. Like, maybe if you're 14, dude. But, like, come on. Come on, dude. Oh, the thing is what you're willing to do to get the attention. I mean, maybe. But when you say attention whore, like, what attention whore things do I do? Like, can you give me some examples of points where I go too far for attention? Attention is good, but too much attention is not as good. Stream? You breathe? Like, I get what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you're going out there and just doing ridiculous shit, like doing stunts, like starting drama just to get attention, then, you know, I get your point. It's more of a lighthearted joke. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I just, when I stream, I'm kind of, it's hard to tell when people are being facetious, so I'm kind of forced to take everything at face value. To a certain extent, unless I know the person in general well and I know they're being facetious, right? Can't get enough of X-Deck attention. Well, he's right there. Tolo is the male amaranth of Twitch, baiting people for pity and attention. Pretty great. Tolo, yeah, I know. I'm the fucking best. I'm aware. I'm the fucking best. And it sucks that I feel physically shitty because last Warframe stream, dude, I felt like I crushed that shit. I was actually like, damn, that was a good stream. I, like the old me actually came out for a bit. That was good. And then I have, like, these sleeping issues and stomach issues, and I'm like, God damn it. Like, you just can't win. It's like, son of a bitch. What's going on, Ordity? How are you, man? Oh. Yeah, I gotta blow my nose. It's implied that you aren't providing anything good to get the attention, just begging for it. I guess. But, like, I don't know. I don't know too many. But I guess the sort of point I'm making is it's okay to desire attention. Don't feel bad if you feel needy or you need attention. Just don't be a retard over it, I guess, is what Stealth Sin was trying to say. What's going on, Arizmer? And thank you, Kazbats, for the Prime sub, dog. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, dude. How are ya? Hello, Fedgul. Think you're eccentric? Fuck you, dude. I'm a normie. I'm a Chad. I can't even keep a straight face. Oh, God. How many people in this chat? No, exactly. Like, the attention thing goes both ways on Twitch. Like, people who chat want attention. Because, like, you don't go into a chat room and start talking to avoid attention. Right? That would be ridiculous. And it's not a bad thing. But everyone on this website wants attention unless you just never fucking talk and lurk. Which, to be fair, there are people like that. Someone leaked Smash? Yeah, Cry was upset about that. He messaged me. Ignore me? Alright. Everyone wants to be noticed and then ain't nothing wrong with it. I remember, though, someone made a fucking video like 8 years ago and it made the rounds on 4chan. And it's like something along the lines of what was it called? Getting all noticed and shit or something like that. And it was this 14-year-old boy like lip-syncing this weird fucking song and everyone was pissed. Like, I don't know, they really didn't like that 14-year-old boy. It was kind of like the TikTok girl. Like the one who's like, hit and miss. I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend that bet he doesn't kiss ya. It was like the proto version of that. When's Spyro 3? I'm not sure I'm going to play it tonight. I'm just chilling. So probably next time. Tola, please do not read what I say. Your voice is sounding extra. It's probably because I just woke up. What's going on, mister? Lurkers make up most of the population on Twitch? I wouldn't say most. I'd say like 40%. I feel like lurkers are 40% of my chat, though, because you know it gives you, like, statistics and shit when you finish streaming about how many people talked in your chat, like unique users. Let me see the last one, because I'm curious. Yeah, peak viewers 751, this stream chat is 707. And granted, a lot of people are going to go in and out. Like, that doesn't mean that over 90% of people in my stream were talking. It just means that I think a lot more people talk than some people realize. I would say I have about 30-40% lurkers. Unique users, what's that? Just a unique user. Like, if you talk, you're counted as a unique user. So if 700 different people talk in your chat, then that's 700 unique users. What percentage would you say are bots? You mean like the little fucking bots that squat in chat? Like Electrical Skateboard? Or actual bots? Okay. Does it give you engagement data? Yeah, it gives me like average amount of time spent watching my stream. Like the last stream, average view time was 4 hours and 3 minutes, which is pretty good on a 6-hour stream, I'd say. Electric longboard. I don't think those count towards like viewer list and shit though, and they definitely don't chat. Those are pretty much just ignore them. So those are fucking annoying though, because sometimes I like to see how many people I have when the stream's offline. Just out of morbid curiosity, I guess. And then you just see like all these like Faye Gwent, electric skateboard, electric longboard, like all these fucking like chat scraper robots. And it's they need to do something about that. What's going on, Steingrim? I lurk in every chat. I don't know, I can go either way. I'm not usually big on talking, but on Twitch in particular, I don't usually just sit there and watch people these days, because, I don't know. I'm not, like, this is going to be mean to say, but I tend to watch streamers so I can interact with the streamer, not to watch gameplay. Tolo hates talking in my chat, true. Chat is really fun. Been watching you for like a year and a half or some shit. I'm barely getting comfortable actively chatting this year. No, I imagine, like, I have people come in and say, like, yo, dude, I've been watching you since the PS4 days, which was 3 years ago. And it's just like, oh, well, dude, welcome to the club. Good to have you, homie. What's good, Parallax? Are you saying the streamer makes the stream interesting? Yeah. Can type some sort of command to get rid of Commander Root. See, I used to worry about that shit, but they're in literally every chat. Like, it's at a point for me where who gives a shit? How do I meet new people? Go to TwitchCon, Denso. Go to TwitchCon, homie. You'll make great friends there. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Just go fucking do shit. Like, go outside, go to a bar, go, like, if you have any hobbies or interests, like, let's say you enjoy, I don't know, playing fucking video games, go to, like, a barcade or some shit and find like-minded individuals, right? Sure you get to slap your dog's fucking adorable. I do, but I like when people are nice to my dog. Thank you, Johnny Sins. Any friends in bars? I mean, it's hard getting the courage to talk to people in general, so I mean, you're not wrong, but at some point you gotta put your best dick forward. Be weird to go up to a group. Yeah, don't go up to a group and be like, can you guys be my friends? Just think of a way to insert yourself, but I wouldn't do it with a group of people. Like, a group of people, that's probably the most intense way to try to socialize, is to be an outsider to a group and trying to become an insider. How was the pizza you hyped up yesterday? Pizza was good. Found out Papa John's cheese sticks are amazing. What do you use to stream from your consoles? I use a capture card. Elgato HD60. Come on there, when you're out there sharing stuff with the world. Be creative and passionate about yourself. Yeah, just look at CWC. Like, CWC put himself out there, like, over a decade ago with Sonichu and shit, and now, you know? Just follow CWC's example. Trust me, it'll work. Still love Papa John's, sweet Papa John's. Dude, yeah, that shit's hilarious to me too. Best way to find some fun activity and just go there? Yeah, just like, you know, if you like dogs, take your dog to a dog park. Go up to someone who's got a nice fucking dog. Be like, hey, I like your dog. What breed is it? And then bada bing, bada bang. You struck up a conversation, and you can direct it elsewhere, and you can make a fucking friend. That's just it's just a lot easier when you're finding people with like-minded interests, right? Is anyone made aware of that? Oh, CWC is still making YouTube videos and shit. What's going on, Jax? Are you streaming early today? Yeah. Easier said than done? It is. It definitely is. But literally everything is easier said than done, except for being a lazy piece of shit, because you don't actually have to do anything to be a lazy piece of shit. Anything worth doing
is easier said than done. Literally anything worth doing. Walking your dog in public? Exactly. Yeah. He is. Yeah, CWC made a 15-minute video about how a bunch of different universes were going to collide and combine. Just like psychobabble, basically. Kind of dog is that? She's a Samoyed. Hardest part's finding common interests. You said you use Elgato HD60. Yeah, it's a piece of shit, though. I wouldn't recommend it. I used to have a lot of issues with it on my old PC, although I guess maybe it was the old PC. I love it when universes collide. Yeah, so CWC's got this weird headcanon where they believe that alternate universes exist, and not only do the alternate universes existed, works of fiction are real in said alternate universes. So there's like a universe where Batman's just chilling. All of the hyperdimension Neptunia goddesses are just chilling. So CWC firmly believes and makes videos about a dimensional merger where you're going to wake up one day and like little Neptunia waifus are going to be walking around and shit. And I certainly fucking hope not. Like, that would be a nightmare as far as I'm concerned. No thank you. But it's really weird. Like, it's very, very strange. Hold on, I gotta mute and blow my nose. Give me a minute. Oh, much better. What's going on, Shovey? You know you want that? Oh, yeah, dude. I want to go outside and say, oh, Tolomeo-chan, No, I don't want that. What's going on, Super County Cat? Torvix. I'm so bored, Tolo. Sorry. Elon Musk is already making 2D waifus a reality. It's only a matter of time. Are the Neptunian waifus hot? A lot of them look really underage. Some of them are huge titty monsters, and I guess you could say they're hot, but I'm not really a big fan of the ones that look like little girls. Yes, Mr. Martian. Unfortunately, I have seen that video. Just ordered one at... It's not terrible. Spectrina. It's not god-awful. But if you have the same issue I had with it, the audio can become desynced with the video, and you have to like manually adjust it midstream, and that's a pain in the ass. Told I'm not in the cock shit anymore. Good shit, dude. No lollies allowed. I'm not a fan, Magenta. I'm not a fan personally. Just say there's every possibility. But I don't know. I guess so, Ordity, but fuck. Are you a fan of older sister waifus? I personally like real women. That's my preference if you're really genuinely curious. Need a nap for a bit? Alright, dude. How do you feel about Queel theory? I actually have no idea what the fuck that is. What's going on, Steven? This is my Just Chatting meme stream. And thank you, Never Ending Chimney, for putting Dendenso in the cuck shed. I appreciate it. We're gonna move Sif. We're gonna bring back the rest of this shit. Hello, Smoky Fear. I blame the devil for me breaking no but November because he sent hot IRL girls to me. Female friends send me nudes and tones of porn on my Instagram feed. Alright. Fair enough. What's going on, Jack of Hearts? Later, Terminus. Take it easy. Get a good night's sleep. Too cluttered? Oh, come on. You're out of your mind. We got like the little dancing Five Nights at Freddy. I think that's Freddy. Have you heard the song Tennis on the Wii by Splash Daddy? No. No, I have not. That sounds fucking lit, though. Are you a villain? Yep. Funny though, because if the theory of every universe existing is true, that means there's one where the theory is false, which kind of breaks the charm. Where did you find the cry gif? Discord. Tentacle Rap actually started posting it, and I told them to send it to me because I thought it was hilarious. It's a picture above Fatland. That was the Neko game we played on Sunday. Thank you for the 5-month resub, Holy Runner. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. Speaking of Game Jolt, I have to find the fucking video game, so maybe that's what I should do now. Just go browse Game Jolt stream to see what we're going to play tomorrow. Isn't Freddy like a bear? I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know why you're asking me. What's going on, Dionysus? Mordecai the Imp. How's it going? It's fucking going, man. I've had stomach problems for the last couple of days, but... You know, shit can be worse. Snap Trap? Is this a Snap Trap? Where does the name Tolomeo originate from? A game on the original Xbox called Venom Crash had mechs called Tolomeos. Theory of there being infinite possibilities for universe is not equal there being infinite universes. Let's have a debate. When I say let's, I don't mean me. I mean you guys. Have a debate about that. How's your pizza? Pretty good. Pretty good. They had specials at Papa John's. So I tried their cheese sticks and their chicken. Chicken, absolute dog shit. But cheese sticks were pretty good. Had the runs. No, I think I just have a stomach ulcer. Or some weird thing. Like, because it's above my belly button. In between my belly button and my chest. And it's constantly hurting. So. Fuck it. What's going on, Acidic? God made the universes and made them fuck each other. Maybe you should not drink so much Diet Coke. I don't really think that Diet Coke is the cause. In fact, if there's a cause that's related to diet, I think it's the fact that I haven't been eating hot Cheetos lately. Also, what's good, corn dog? Okay. You gotta get Papa Murphy's pizza. You have to bake it yourself. Oh, fuck that. I'm lazy, dude. Just in a real IRL stream, there are no melons. I mean, do you not see Jeanette McCurdy? Her face kind of looks like a melon in this picture. Did you post the GIF in Discord chat again? Maybe. I woke up sad, so I got a pizza, and now I'm here, so shit's a lot better. Drinking Coke on an empty stomach is really bad if you do that often. I don't drink Coke, I drink Diet Coke. Are you ready for the Twitch dating platform? Nope. Tolo, can you ask what I'm going to ask next? Some insipid question about Twitter. Play tennis on the Wii? No, I don't usually play music on the stream, sorry. Go to the doctor? Fuck no, I hate the doctor. What's going on, Stick? Stick? Sticks. Have you been eating any good burgers lately? I ate Whataburger today. It's pretty good. What are we even doing here? Just chatting. We're in the just chatting section. Or at least we should be. I'm just fucking off. Because I want to stream, but I don't really want to play video games. More and more I'm having that. Are you a neat or messy person? I'm fucking filthy, dude. Like, you should... Like, every time I eat hot wings, it looks like I've been eating out a chick on her period. It's fucking terrible. Like, You can ask Amanda next time she's here. Like, I'm fucking filthy. Like, there's ketchup everywhere. There's fucking food everywhere. I got salt all over my shirt. I went to a rotating sushi bar. I had fish eggs. Had so many fucking fish eggs on my body that looked like I got bukkake by fucking fish posthumously, which is actually what happened. So... Like, right now I have... Let me count the amount of cans on my desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 Diet Coke cans on my desk. If I were to just slam my fucking desk, it would be a cacophony of aspartame. What's going on, Shay? Over the course of what time period? Like, maybe a month? How do you fit all of them? It's an L desk. I feel like a bully for finding it hilarious. I don't really find the new CWC content that funny. I think CWC used to be a lot funnier. Like, it was more innocent back then. All from today? Nuh-uh. Sounds like a fucking mess. Oh, absolutely. Yes, Tremazix. That happens on stream fairly often when she comes to bother me. She likes avalanches. I'm looking over at Sif now, and apparently she found my Whataburger wrapper and tore it into shreds. She's sleeping. It's like covering her nose, so she's wrapped. Her face is wrapped in Whataburger. That's what's up. Takes after her father. What's going on, Salad Bar? Why are chicken wings so expensive to chicken breasts? Because people like chicken wings. Does that make her a burger? Pretty cute burger, if so. So, yeah, dudes. I'm looking forward to next weekend. Next weekend, we're going to be playing Broken Reality on Friday. And on Sunday, we're going to be playing the new game from the Nun Massacre guy. Because I wanted to play that game on Friday. But it got delayed a week, so I have to wait. And I'm not going to play it on Friday because I'd rather play Broken Reality. Are dogs cheaper than humans? How do you mean? I don't really know how much the typical human goes for these days. Week after Smash, it's also the Game Awards, which I will be streaming. Sleep problems on Saturday to top it off. I think I've mostly corrected the sleep, Fafman. Like, I woke up at 10 a.m. after sleeping a full night. I did take a nap earlier, but I think I'm good on the sleep. We'll see. But right now, it's more the stomach that's fucking me. What's going on, Japanese name guy? Thoughts on K-pop like Blackpink or Twice? You're asking me about K-pop, huh? Some of it's alright. I think that K-pop is one of those things that I never want to partake in because I just find the people who like K-pop to be insufferable, honestly. Chances are, if you like K-pop, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who are going like, oh my god, BTS ARMY, and like just spamming that shit constantly. Like their entire personality is K-pop. And that really doesn't even have a whole lot to do with K-pop. It's just more having to do with obsessive people. Right? Like, obsessive people in general, I find kind of distasteful. Like, same thing, like people who are obsessive over Undertale, like making Undertwerk and shit. It's, I don't know. But I do think that the shenanigans that people get into with, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ordity. Like, that's literally what I'm talking about right now. So, what the fuck was I going to say? God damn it, I forgot. You derailed my train of thought. Oh, I find people who get into, like, Piss Slut Jimin hilarious. Like, that shit is fucking funny to me. You unlock the ability to make custom cheer badges? I'm pretty sure you need to be a partner. Doesn't your sister like K-pop? Yeah. But my sister, the difference is, my sister doesn't come and tell me that I need to join the BTS ARMY and restream there. Like, if you want to have fun, I implore you to go to a BTS video on YouTube and just read the entire comment section as long as you can. You're gonna want to fucking vomit. I mean, granted, there are a lot of YouTube comment sections that are gonna evoke that same response, but it's What's going on, Empty Perspective? K-pop conversation, kinda, yeah. Undertwerk is a gift from God. And say that the Backstreet Boys are better? Jesus Christ. Some people who get obsessive over interests or hobbies are crazy. Like, do you guys remember when someone drew a Steven Universe character as skinny instead of fat? And the backlash that they received from the community was so great that they tried to kill themselves or some shit. It's just like, what the fuck, dude? It's whoo-wee. Whoo-wee. What's going on, Alex EXF? Wasn't it wrong? I don't know, Crinkles. I don't know shit about Steven Universe. What's going on, Rat Muncher? Playing MHU for the first time, it feels so sluggish compared to... You get used to it. Just keep at it. I feel like it's a lot faster than World when you get into it. I feel like monsters move a lot slower in World and your character's kind of slower in World. You just have to get used to the clunkiness of the controls, I guess. Creators of Steven Universe suck. I don't know anything about that, so... What's going on, Blue Hat? Is it like young teenagers that do that? I don't know. I think that a lot of them are probably young teenagers, because I don't really think that you can maintain that that singular obsessive focus on just one singular thing as a functioning adult. Like, I think that's pretty difficult, but what the fuck do I know? I enjoyed it, and I'm a huge fan of tons of things, but if I ever got as obsessive about something as Undertale's fandom, my girlfriend has specific instructions. Yeah, okay, I want to establish that there's nothing wrong with being passionate about literally anything. Like, if you love K-pop, if you love a specific K-pop, and if you love BTS, more power to you, dog. That's dope. Just don't... Make sure you don't become obsessive over it, to where it's like your singular interest and you become tribalistic over fucking K-pop. Like, Tolomeo not like K-pop! Tolomeo bad! Like, if you start doing that shit when it comes to nearly any hobby, it's kind of embarrassing. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's a difference between passion and obsession. I once saw an hour video about a guy complaining about SU. Why the fuck would you watch that? Like, what the fuck? Just randomly watching an hour-long video of someone complaining about Steven Universe? Jesus Christ. It makes sense why you watch my stream, I guess. People need to chill. Yeah, what's going on, Annoyed Jay? I had no ideas it was recommended me. I'm YouTube's little whore. No, I watched some weird YouTube shit. One time I watched a fucking video about, like, the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. Just out of morbid curiosity. I don't remember anything about it, though. It was years ago. The worst thing about that Steven Universe thing was that the fans were... They were attacking a storyboard artist for the show. Voice you did to make fun of obsessive K-pop fans? Would I imagine that fat picture of Jeanette McCurdy sounds like? Got anything lined up tonight? No, I think I'm just chilling tonight, man. I don't feel good. I'm having continued stomach problems, so I think I'm just going to do just chatting tonight. I'm sorry if that's not your sort of thing to anyone in here, but I'm... You know. Thank you, Stefan, for the 4 months. Can you explain to us the Five Nights at Freddy's lore in depth? No, like I said, I don't really remember shit about it. Me Too in the video was riddled with bad memes. I have a friend that's very pissed with me because they said every Dragon Age after Origins is trash. I'll take it a step farther, dude. I think every Dragon Age is trash. you tell your friend I said that, Hunter War. Like, throw me under the bus. Next time they give you shit, well, it's like, I watched this one streamer who thinks every Dragon Age game is shit. ARPGs? Or, no, ARGs? I don't know what an ARG is. I haven't eaten them in weeks, Blue Hat. I think that's my problem. Ginger root? Well, I'm not going to kill a ginger person just to extract their roots. That'd be fucked up. There's only one Dragon Age game that's not shit. Play Dear Esther. I remember when Beast Horses were the talk. They still are. Like, Tentacle Rap comes in fairly often. I loved Origins, but I can't go back and play it again. ARG means alternate reality game. No, I've never dabbled in that, I guess. Hey, thank you for the 400 bits, Randall. Appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. She has tattoos and buy every merch shit about this game. Man. My sister loves Dragon Age. I don't know how I'd feel if she got a Dragon Age tattoo. I mean, it's her body. She can do whatever the fuck she wants, but I would probably laugh. Ugh. No, we've been trying to discern information about Beast Horse Cox, and I don't think we've gotten anything yet. Ever Fallout New Vegas? Yeah, I've streamed Fallout New Vegas last year. I played most of the Fallout... No, that's not true. I played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 in New Vegas. I think Ben Drowned was an ARG or something dumb. Tried to give you 4 bits, but Mr. Fancy Streamer has 10-bit minimum. Because people, when the bits first came out, they would just fucking do walls of little gray triangles, Acid. Could you give us your sexiest ASMR impression?
Why, hello there! It's me, Tolomeo! Welcome to my stream!
Hope you liked it. The old Tolo used to have a tower of Diet Coke cans. Old Tolo's still here, homie. Old Tolo never left, dude. Stream Oblivion yet? Yeah. It didn't go that well. I think that was one of the worst Bethesda game streams I've done. I don't know, man. Smash the table? Your impressions make my balls tingle? Good. Can we get one dick slam for every soda can? That's a lot of dick slams. Knock everything off the desk? No, I think I'll pass. I think I will pass because immediately to the left of my desk is like this power strip with like 70 fucking things plugged into it for the fish tank. So I think I'm gonna refrain from doing that for the time being. What's going on, not Ethan? Even the computer's actually not on the desk. It should be, but I don't have space. How are the fish going? Oh, they're doing terrible. I've got another anti-parasite medication coming tomorrow and hoping that one will work, but I'm not really holding out hope. Thank you for the 3-month resub, Great Genius Kujumbo. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. PC on the ground, you goddamn right I do. What's good, Mathner? So yeah. Shit's weird. I'm interested in seeing what Twitch is sending me because Twitch said they were sending me like a shirt or something for the VGAs. VGA, is it the VGA? The video game, yeah, Video Game Awards for December 6th or 7th or some bullshit. Somewhere in that time frame. Because I have like 2 shirts right now, so that'll be a 50% increase in wardrobe. What's going on, chimpanzees? Kylor, Mater. Wrong with having tower on the ground? It's easier to accumulate dust and shit if it's on the ground, I think. No Buster in a box, I did not. A Mega Milk shirt? Dude, I would fucking scream. Mega Milk. I wish I had Mega Milk. Can you imagine if I had big, huge fucking nanas? Like, just Mega Milk melons. Suspension towers. Thought you did? Nope. We don't know if you have huge titties, Tolo. We've never seen your chest. You don't. You wouldn't love me if I had huge titties, Amanda? What the fuck? God damn it. I have to get a face cam. I'm fucking with you? Okay. Show me them tits, baby. Can we get a titty cam, please? No. I do have bigger titties than a normal dude my size because I have pectus. Like, I have the indent in my chest. So it doesn't really make my titties bigger, but since I have a hole, like a big-ass dent in the middle of my chest, right in between my titties, it gives the appearance of moobs a lot more than if I had a flat chest, like a not dented chest. I'll be jealous? Oh, okay. What's going on, Oculus? Speaking of December, is it bad that I'm not at all excited about Christmas? No, I hate Christmas, too. He doesn't have any? No, I have big tits. If you were a girl... I think that pectus is... Well, I know it's a genetic condition, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect girls very often. Like, it's pretty rare to have it as a women folk. My best friend just hung up on me because I opened your stream. Make sure you tell them to subscribe. Shoot, risk them. Thank you for the 6 months. Store things in your chest so I can hold drinks and shit in it. No more fish motes. I'm a pleb again. Today, for majority, today my neighbors have been blasting Christmas music. Hey, Tolo, will you be my big titty goth girlfriend? I'm Amanda's big titty goth girlfriend. Big titty degenerate BF. Christmas is just a holiday propagated. No, like, I like Christmas, but it just it brings back bad memories, you know? Like, I don't really... I would say I like Christmas, but I don't like the memories associated with it. Have you considered getting a CCW and hiding a handgun in your chest hole? No? Will you be my big titty Texas BF? Put liquid in your pectus hole and drink it with a straw. I've done that before. And you can basically use the chest hole to your advantage. Like, I've told so many people that I got hit in the chest with a fucking meteorite, and they believe you. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, people are very trusting by nature. You can say stupid shit like I got hit in the chest with a meteor, and they'll actually believe it. Like, let me tell you a story. Most of you have probably heard this, but I love telling this story because I think it's so fucking funny. Thank you for the 11-month resub, Shallow Kazane. Appreciate it. How are you, dog? So check this shit out. Just hit 18. 18-year-old Tolomeo. I'm 26 years old now, for reference, right? Tolo, nobody cares. I know. So what happened was, me and two of my buddies were gonna go to San Antonio for SeaWorld and shit. And so we drove down there. We went to a Hilton Garden Inn. And it was like 9 p.m. We were driving all day to get there. And yeah. Since nobody cares about my story, I'm going to end it right there before the good part. I love Christmas. I like the aesthetic of Christmas. Oh, man. Woo-wee. Fucking stummy. I wear purple contact lenses. Nice. All right, I'll finish the story. Okay. So, the hotel was mostly empty except for a group of people who were clearly Christian missionaries because they were all wearing, like, the same fucking clothes and, like, advertising a church. And we live in Texas, so Christian missionaries or youth groups or whatever. Not missionaries. It was a youth group, not missionaries. I had to say missionaries because there are a lot of those. They were clearly on a church field trip or whatever the fuck to SeaWorld. And so me and my buddies decided to chill in, like, the lobby area, I guess. Like, just in the main hotel area because fuck. No straight dude wants to sit there in a cramped-ass hotel room talking with two other dudes. Like, that shit, Like, we're not homosexuals. Although there would be nothing wrong if we were. However, we're sitting there talking about, like, RuneScape and shit, because that was what we were doing. 18 years. Like, RuneScape, MMOs. I don't think we were into League yet. And so this Congress of women inexplicably came up towards us and started trying to talk to us. I think there were about 5 of them. 3 of us, 5 of them. And so we're all just kind of looking at each other, like, what the fuck is this shit by Dr. Seuss? Like, this doesn't happen. Like, this is not good. This is fucking weird. And so they're asking my friends their names, and then they turn around and ask me what my name is. I'm like hitting the panic button, dude. It's the opposite of the nut button. And so, you know what I fucking say? Like, I'm a smooth operator. You hear me, and I'm suave as fuck. Like, just big dick doing things. So, obviously, I turn around and I'm like, yo, my name's Gertrude. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, just, you can kind of, like, then it was their turn to, like, kind of look at each other and just be like, what the fuck? Like, to this day, I don't know why the first thing that came to my mind was Gertrude, but, holds up Spork XD. So, Gertrude, Muffin Cap. Gertrude. It's like, what the fuck? I know, wait. I salvaged this, though. I know this sounds bad right now, but I salvaged this. If you can believe it, I actually turned this around. So they start talking to us, and they're like, asking me, like, stupid fucking questions. And I just decide, like, I spaghetti. And I tell them that I have a gaping chest hole that happened when I was a young boy. I was 8 years old or some shit, and I got hit in the chest with a meteorite. And so I have a crater in my chest. Like, no fucking way, you're so full of shit. Except they didn't say that. Like, that was a sentiment expressed by them, but they didn't say that, because like I said, church group. Hello, Tets. And so when they didn't believe me, I poked my chest. Like, I did, like, an outline on my shirt, outlining the hole. And so they're like, what the fuck? And I swear to God, now this is where you're going to call bullshit on me. They go up to me and start, like, poking at my chest to see if it's there. And when they know for a fact there's a dent, and they're like, oh, shit, he's right. They like, put their hands up my shirt and start, like, feeling the fucking hole. Like just molesting me in the middle of a hotel, like 3 of them at once. And I'm sitting here looking at my friends, and they're looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, dude? Because I would always joke saying, like, you know, you make fun of my chest hole, but it gets the bitches, dude. Because, you know, that's just what you say when people give you shit for your physical deformity. They never talk shit about my chest hole again. I straight up call BS on this. You can ask my fucking friends, dude. I can give you their address. You could go and ask them on the internet, and I guarantee you they will back up every single detail of what I just said. I wish I was good enough at making shit up to make a story like that. I really do. That would be such a big dick boon for streaming, but I can't. I suck shit at improv. I cannot make things up, story-wise at least. Dox your friends for us, Daddy Tolo. I will. Get Tim. Tim wasn't there. I didn't know Tim. Tim's an online friend. It's Shroomy Mees. 6 Christian ladies and 1 big chest hole. No, but see, here's the thing, though. There was a detail I left out, right? So, I said it was a church group, if you remember. And that meant there were dudes in the church group. So when I'm getting felt up by all these fellow ladies, well, not fellow ladies, I'm not a lady, but all these ladies, there was like a group of dudes just giving me the death eyes. Like, just staring at me like, what the fuck? And that was probably the only time in my life that I felt like an alfalfa male. You know, let the dudes touch you? Nah. They never came and talked to us. That Puxy chose. Exactly, dude. That should be proof that I'm bad at improv. Like, chick asks my name, I'm Gertrude. Like, come on, dude. It's a church group. They probably thought it was gay. Church groups are fucking weird, man. They're very strange. Are you feeling better, Toll? My stomach hurts. Tolo, were they hot though? They were alright. They're like 6s and 7s. Oh, sorry. You can't rate people because that's sexist. They were fairly good looking. They weren't ugly. Church camps was no church camps actually lit. I've been to church camp a couple of times, and they would have a Wii to play Smash Brothers, and I would routinely get pulled off by the church counselors because I hadn't eaten, and I decided to forego eating to play more Super Smash Brothers. Because what would happen, right, is I ate, but at around noon every day, the counselors and most people at church camp would leave to do sports and shit. Like, they do volleyball and softball. Those were the 2 ones my church liked. And during this time where everyone was out, the lunch ladies would bring out, like, they would start preparing snacks and shit. So when they came back, there'd be, like, a bunch of Rice Krispies, roll-ups, like, junk food, Gushers. But people who didn't go out to sports and shit would get first serve on that. So I would sit there and just eat, like, 20 fruit roll-ups, man. Like, church camp was just playing Super Smash Brothers and eating fruit roll-ups for me. So I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually. Okay. What's going on, PS4 noob? And Schmupple? We had to sing Jesus songs at church camp. My favorite part of church camp is speaking in tongues. Well, that's Episcopalians, right? I think Episcopalians... No. It's Pentecostals. Sorry, I get those two confused. Pentecostals are the ones that speak in tongues, I think. Thank you, Muse, for the Prime sub. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. And enjoy the dog emotes, dog. How are you doing, man? How's your weekend? Ate all their snacks? There's a lot of fucking snacks, though. Like, they had several fucking packs of fruit roll-ups every day. What's good, Incremancer? Dog emotes? I mean, you can have the rats, too. I just like the dogs. They made us play tug of war with the devil. What the fuck, dude? How did that work? I had decent experiences at church camp. The worst one was in New Mexico. Yeah, my church camp was by far the best part of my church experience, without a shadow of a doubt. One time, a lot of you who have seen me probably know I have long, wild, fucking wavy 80s hair. And, you know, how do I say this? You know, things really haven't changed from when I was a teenager. So I entered a contest for crazy hair. Like, people would do weird shit with their hair. Like, one chick put like a hamster ball in her fucking hair, which was dope as fuck. I'm actually kind of pissed retroactively that she didn't win. But I did pigtails. I did little lolly pigtails. The only live stream I've stayed in for more than 10 minutes, so I'm glad you like it, Ed Pong. So, back to the hair story. I had my little kawaii pigtails, and it's the finals. And this is a story with two meanings. Meaning number one, people in Texas are fucking racist. Meaning number two, the people at my church, by and large, did not like me very much. Like, there was not a whole lot of love for your boy Tolomeo. Now let me explain why. The other finalist was a African-American gentleman who, guess what he did with his hair? I'm gonna let you try to guess what my competition was like in this department. Dreads? Nothing? You're right. He did absolutely fucking nothing. Just his normal hair. Just entered with like regular fucking hair, everyday hair, and when it was one of those things where people were asked to cheer based on how much they wanted people to win. And they cheered louder for him. But the pastor's just sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, he's not even doing anything. So he gave it to me, and I won on a technicality. But people did not like me at church camp. Not one bit. They would vote for someone who had done absolutely nothing with their hair over my epic kawaii pigtails. You won? I did win, but I didn't win the popular vote, dude. I won via electoral college, which is still a win, but it's not quite as satisfying. I voted most Christ-like with my pigtails? Jealous of your MechWarrior skills? I guess so. So that year at church camp, I won Smash Brothers and the crazy hair competition. I was the most decorated motherfucker at church camp. And one of the things that would happen is if you won the crazy hair competition in particular, they would give you like a coupon for a free slushie. Like a little slushie thing. And the thing at my church camp was slushie dates. You'd go with a girl on a slushie date. And so at church camp, we had these things on our wall. And I know this is a really disjointed story. What's good, Bennetts? But at the very beginning of church camp, you make like a little open envelope where people can put like mail in it. Like people could say, I really respect your walk with the Lord, and I think you worshipped really great today, homie. And they put it in there. They go to the little envelope with your name, and they give you mail and shit. Like, we did that every fucking year. And some girl named Rebecca put in a note like, oh my god, you did really good. Like, I hope you enjoy your slushie. Like, and I was like, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I saw this, and I'm like, I'm gonna play Super Smash Brothers. And so that's what I fucking did. That's what I fucking did, homie. I was playing Meta Knight. I was crushing the pink. I didn't give a fuck. Disregard women. Play Smash Brothers. So that's what I did at church camp. Good fucking times, dude. Good fucking times. Oh, man. Do you like the 3-year thing, Bennetts? I love church camp. Church camp was fun. I kind of miss church camp, honestly. I think that was some of the most fun I had during my teenage years. Church camp was actually genuinely fun for me. I've heard that there are other church camps that are not very fun, but mine was pretty fucking good. Plays the OP character in the worst Smash. That was my first time playing it in modder. I actually didn't have a Wii, and I had no idea. I picked him because he had a sword and he looked cool. He was like dope Kirby. And then I went back and I'm like, oh, I wonder how good he is. It's like, if you play Meta Knight, you should just fucking kill yourself. He's overpowered. I'm like, oh, okay. That's when I started playing DDD. How old were you? 16. What are spoilers? It's roaming the internet. Smash your bros, not those. But, okay, in my defense, I did play Meta Knight, but there were some complete pieces of shit who played in that tournament. There was a fucking kid who played Pikachu and literally only downbeat. Literally only downbeat. And, like, when people are doing that shit, I feel like all bets are off, you know? Like, if you're just sitting there fucking spamming Pikachu down B, then, you know, fuck you. Fuck you and your bone spurs. Suck my dick. Church camp wasn't fun, but the Halloween parties were dope. You rank all the Smash games you've played? Ooh, I don't know. I played all of them, but honestly, I personally like Brawl the most. And I know, wait, hold up. Drop the fucking gun. Drop the fucking gun. I liked Brawl solely because that's the one I played with other people. When I played Melee, when I played the original, I did not have homies to play with. I was sitting there fighting fucking robots. So I enjoyed Brawl the most. I don't necessarily think Brawl is the best. I don't. But I enjoyed Brawl the most because that's the one I actually had people to play with, right? Like, I think Melee and the original are both better, but... Because I liked Melee's little adventure mode thing. I thought that was fun. I didn't really like the Subspace Emissary as much. I like how the new Smash starts off with the original 6-man roster. I was never good at Smash Brothers. Same, dude. Tolo, how can you be so wrong? I'm white. Checkmate atheist. So yeah. Good times. Good times. The fuck you say about Subspace? I hate that emote, dude. I fucking hate the Pikachu with the diamond sword. I like how 70 different streamers have an iteration of that Pikachu face. You can have Ronald McDonald fight like Goku. No, I saw Cry play the... No, Smash 4, I think. Well, he modded one of them to have all sorts of fucked up characters. Also, someone asked about LNC tournament. Probably not. I'm not good at video games in my old age. I am, the only thing I'm good at doing is being a cum rag for the internet. What's going on, Matt Mank? Barely surprised Pikachu face. Anyone have a Ryan Reynolds Pikachu emote? Just wait for 30. So, if someone would spam the C stick. I mean, it's better than sitting there and doing Pika! 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 Like, okay, I think there are very few things that the human race can agree on, just like the entirety of the human race. But can we all agree that people who play Pikachu are subhuman? Can we all agree to that? I turn 26 tomorrow. I'm so sorry. What if I'm a random main? That's dope. That's how I like playing too. I think it's fun. I think Smash is the most fun when everyone does all random. I actually think that's the best way to play Smash. That's just like my opinion, man. The new Pokemon movie seems to have the worst lip sync than any of the TikTok videos. TikTok. Fucking TikTok, man. Christ. You know what? I realized this the other day. I don't know how many of you keep up with, like, the TikTok meme shit. I'm sure most of you probably know the hit or miss girl, right? I realized what she is. She's the new Boxy. She's this generation's Boxy. She really fucking is. Because back when I was a teenager, it's like, Boxy! My name's Boxy! And everyone fucking loved her. This generation has the TikTok chick. It's the same fucking thing, dude. Two homies who live nearby and three of us always go all random and it's great. If you have a favorite black and white horror movie or sci-fi movie, PM me. Alright. I always picked Link when I was a kid. Planning on getting Fallout 76? No. What's Boxy? Okay, I'm showing my age. Boxy was like a fucking meme way back when I was a teenager. Like when I was 13, 14. I'm 26 now, so literally over a decade ago. So I don't begrudge you for not knowing Boxy. Let me see if I can find it. She actually looks like the shoe on head chick too, now that I'm thinking about it and watching this again. Okay. Here, this is fucking Boxy, dude. Alright. Please buy at least 3 copies of Fallout 76. Todd Howard worked really hard on it. No pizza, but I have chicken salad. Nice. Good shit. I would prefer pizza, though. She was a meme before memes. Yeah, she was one of the OG memes. 19-year-old kids don't know what the fuck a dial tone is. Do you think Boxy had autism? No. Boxy, I think, has a fucking YouTube channel now where she talks like a normal human being. It's just like a caricature of stupid weeb internet shit, I think. I saw this chick on Facebook way back when, 2009. Yeah, dude, long fucking time ago. Long fucking time ago. I guess it's a little under a decade. What are you, 60 years old? Dude, I've been on the internet since I was like fucking 11. I'm 26 now, so a decade and a half of weird internet shit. You should see my meme folder. The video was just a character. Tito climbed into Reggie's room and immediately punched her in the face. What the fuck? What are you reading, a modder? She's cute but annoying? I mean, yes. Agreed on the annoying part. But you need to remember most people who saw this chick were like 13 or 14 at the time. So what quality... Like, we had a much higher threshold for annoying shit back then. Have the Impact Font lolcats memes? Yes. Yes, I have one with a really big fat cat that goes, I ate all your foods. Real talk, would you fuck the thing in that Praise the Sun? If you realize it's Cry's mascot, right? Thank you for the 10-month resub, RD Toy. No. But you know what they say about things with no arms on Reddit, right? Will you continue playing Warframe, by the way? I'll probably play it another time or two. People seem to really like it when I stream it. It's weird. I didn't really expect people to enjoy it. I'm sure there are some people who will come out of the woodwork right and be like, oh, fuck Warframe, piece of shit. But whenever I stream it, there's little... Like, the only complaints are related to how bad I am at it. Not really complaining about the game itself. It's been pretty fun, I think. So, I'm not opposed to it. You want even fuck Cry's mascot, not a real friend. There's a lot of fur in this break screen. Play Minecraft. Can you really quickly explain the new additions? The teddy bear? The teddy bear's some stupid shit from Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh no, the robot. I think the robot's a teddy bear too, though. The bear is from a really old League of Legends comic. And I just think the little bear saying, shut up, bitch, more cookies funny. The cat, that's my cat Zeus. The Cry mascot, Praise the Sun. Praise the Sun, dude. Do you remember Guy Online? I do, but I never played it. I usually say fuck everything. Warframe's alright, though. Would you lick Cry's mascot feet? Do you feel anything knowing that a not-so-small part of your viewership is probably younger than half your age? I think that's one of the silliest things anyone's ever said to me. I don't think a significant chunk of my viewership is under the age of 13 at all. I would say, I would go out on a limb and say that I believe that less than 10% are under the age of 15. Because everything my demographics tell me says that the absolute majority of people who watch me are, I would say 19 to 24 would be my big demographic. Because, like, think about the shit that I talk about. Well, I don't know if you're in here a lot, but I talk about politics, religion. I talk about shit that a lot... And I'm not sitting here trying to be like, I'm a fucking, mature entertainment on Twitch.tv. But I talk about a lot of shit that younger people really genuinely aren't that interested in my opinion. I think most of us are in our 20s, honestly. So... 23 but dead inside. I'm old enough to forget how old I am. 18. Yeah, I think 18 is actually on the younger end of things for me. Yes, like Pony Cumdrugs. Exactly. Like, I don't know. And it's also the games that I play, too. Like, right now, this game I'm playing is really good. Like, I can definitely see a bunch of people who love, like, Fortnite really enjoying this stream. Especially with all the screaming I'm doing. Hey, thank you for the 8-month resub, Clear Syndicate. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I'm a retard. Nah, you're not a retard. It's something that kind of bothers me because that's something that people who don't like me say. Like, I know there are a couple of people from the Cry and Russ spheres of the internet who think that my entire audience is just a bunch of, like, little tweens, like 14-year-olds, and it's just like... You can tell they've never actually been in here, you know? So it's... Like, I think that shit's kind of annoying, personally. But, whatever, right? Wah, wah, wah. Most preteens are playing or watching Fortnite. Yeah, like, I play fucking, like, Dark Souls. I honestly don't think a lot of younger people are into Dark Souls. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that a lot of Soul streamers have a bunch of youngins in their chat. Right? Maybe that's a bad assumption, but... Ugh. Too spooky. I think that's right. I think mostly people around my age who hearken to the days of video games being good, like Dark Souls. Man, I sound like such a cocksucker when I say that. But I do think it's kind of true. I don't really think that, like... Because when I was that age, I wasn't really into super hard video games either. Like, I just wanted to shit around and, like, you know, putz off. What's going on, Moonlight Merchant? I'm just speaking on as to how I was when I was that age, I guess. I never knew about Dark Souls until an older friend introduced me. So your opinion on playing Red Dead Redemption 2? I've seen it, and I don't really think I would enjoy it that much, personally. I think Dark Souls game journalists watch no-hit, no-run streams? No. They look at the Reddit, though. Because whenever anyone of them would write something about shit that I did when I played Dark Souls, it was immediately after I would post on Reddit. So if you're wanting to get journalists to write shit about you for Dark Souls challenge runs, make sure you pimp yourself on the Reddit, because that's the only way it's going to happen. They don't ask you or anything. They literally just see, like, a top Reddit post and be like, oh, that's epic. I'm going to make an article about this. In my time, you had to walk 5 km on rain, snow, uphill to play video games on arcade. Gaming journalism. Oh, man. I don't know. I actually did an interview with a game journalist once. He seemed pretty chill. Like, he seemed like a good dude, but I don't know. He works for that one fucking weird Overwatch spinoff. Paladins? I think it is. I've never played it. I don't really know what it is. An interview? Yeah. He, like, called me on Skype and shit about challenge runs. And I thought it would be an interesting experience, so I said yes. It really wasn't that interesting. But, you know... If I hand you a turd sandwich for free, it still sucks. Reptilians got better at wearing masks. What if reptilians were a real thing, though? I think that could be pretty cool. RDR2 isn't that bad. No, I don't think I didn't say it was a bad game, Moonlight Merchant. I just don't think I would enjoy it personally. Just the riding around on horseback too much combined with following people around too frequently seems like it would be a boner killer for me. I actually kind of thought about it, like why I found watching people play that game to be so distasteful. I don't like riding around on horses on any game. I kind of thought about that. I'm like, yeah, the horseback aspect seems kind of lame to me, but that's just like my opinion, man. A lot of people love it, and that's dope, but I don't think it's for me. Who reads those rock paper shotgun reviews on Steam? I saw a couple and they seemed really poor. Steam reviews, dude. Oh man. Oh man. That's some good shit. Witcher 3. I didn't like the horse on Witcher 3, but I liked Witcher 3 overall. I think Witcher 3 is really cool in the sense that it's one of the only games I've personally played, RPGs specifically. Like when I'm talking about this, keep in mind I'm talking about like RPGs specifically, not general games. But a lot of issues RPG games have Bethesda. Oh, excuse me. Is they don't really know how to do voice acting right. Like they'll buy like fucking celebrity actors and the rest of the cast will be like 5 people voicing hundreds of characters and shit. It's like, oh, this is the old lady voice actor. I haven't heard her before. I think that's actually one of Bethesda's biggest flaws in their recent games is their insistence on having everything voice acting while simultaneously mismanaging the budget for the voice acting makes it to where they can't fit as much dialogue in their games because they fuck it all up. They're just really bad at that specific aspect of game design. That's one of the reasons I really love Morrowind is because there was a lot of unvoiced dialogue in Morrowind. It could be an excessive amount sometimes, but I prefer that. However, you might be saying, okay, what the fuck does this have to do with The Witcher? Witcher 3 had a lot of voice, like everything was voice acting, and I didn't feel like it detracted from the game. I didn't feel like the game was shittier because they insisted on having everything voice act. I think it was really good at having an acceptable level of dialogue, exposition, etc., while also having everything voiced out. So that's one thing I really give high props to when it comes to that game. Thank you, Herlock Holmes, for the 9-month resub, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. What's good, dog? Then they detracted from the game. Witcher 3 was the gameplay. Yeah, I didn't like the combat that much. It wasn't offensive, but it wasn't really that good, especially if you were playing it coming from Bloodborne like I did. Overall, good game. Yeah, I think Witcher 3 is a really good game. Like I said, I don't think it's the second coming of Christ, but I see why people like it so much. The Witcher had voice acting and writing, though. Bethesda games haven't had either for a while. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the dude who wrote Morrowind or did a lot of the writing for Morrowind was out of the company by the time Oblivion rolled around. Later, Unlucky. Take it easy. A little too simple for such a long game. I would agree. I never finished The Witcher, though, because my save got fucked like 100 hours in. How do you feel about Cyberpunk 2077? Might be cool, is pretty much my official opinion. I haven't seen anything that I'm super impressed with, personally, but we'll see. What's going on, Finchbird? Bethesda needs to hire Chris Avellone. He does freelance work all the fucking time. Blood and Wine? Yeah, I've heard Blood and Wine is fantastic. But I have a bad habit of not doing all the DLC for those big games. Like, I haven't played Dragonborn in Skyrim, despite playing Skyrim for over 1,000 hours. And I think that's hilarious, considering Dragonborn is the Morrowind DLC. You seen the Aquaman commercial that tells someone that he's a fish man after they called him Fish Boy? Okay, I'm not really big on superhero movies. I've talked about this before. I think superhero movies are just whatever. But I kind of want to see the new Aquaman, dude. Like, I saw a commercial for it, and I'm like, fuck. That actually looks like something I'd enjoy. because I'm big into like marine biology and the ocean and shit. So just purely based on the aesthetics and how everything's underwater, I think I would enjoy that movie. I just want hard sci-fi superheroes, TBH. Lion King live action is a thing. Do you guys think that's gonna be good? Like to give me a guide on how to become a cutie femboy? I don't think I can do it. Super into Marvel movies, but it just seems like the same thing every time. Honestly, I agree to an extent. It looks the same. I don't know if it is the same, but from an outsider's perspective, it does look really similar. What's going on, I go full potato? Jungle Book live action was dope. Tolo's into dolphin pussy jelly, true. Do you want Aquaman powers? I want the power to conjure Whataburgers. Infinity War looked really good. Infinity War looked like it was really dope, based on what I know about that movie. How the fuck is it live action if there's no humans and it's all CGI? I wish they stopped trying to force jokes now. I hate jokes too, dude. Isn't that just cooking? No, like conjuring them. I don't have to get the ingredients. I don't have to buy them. I can just cook them in my mind. To conjure what? Whataburgers. Infinity War was shit. What are you talking about? Well, you know what, dude? That's your opinion. I respect it. I haven't seen the movie. I just know it's not like a movie with a happy ending, and I'm a sucker for that. Because that's my biggest thing about superhero movies is, I don't know, it's like, dude, I wonder if the superhero is going to beat the villain. Like, Gee, I wonder. How's it hanging, you funky cowboys? What's going on, Viscu? I enjoyed Sans Infinity Papyrus. I want to play Undertale again. Do we want to play Undertale again, dudes? We could do that. You want a D&D? Nope. Why are so many of you saying yes? Holy fuck. Wow. This is proof that my chat doesn't care about my well-being. Fuck. God damn it. Ugh. Play the other retard game. The Tolo experience. I'm pretty sure there's a VOD of me playing it before. I played it on stream before. Only if you kill everyone. Deltarune? Ew. I would rather play Undertale again than Deltarune, though, TBH. Fallout 76. I saw someone playing that earlier. I was kind of watching, and I'm like, fuck. Just, man. Damn. Not good. Deltarune the same thing as Undertale, though. Alright, here's the main thing, and I'm not going to get too into this because I don't want to upset people. But in Undertale, if you encounter an annoying character that you don't like, 15 minutes into the future, you'll probably be past that character, right? You won't have to deal with that character. So if you don't like the skeletons or some shit at the beginning, they make appearances later on in the story, but for the most part, you know, they're rolling the stories over and you're going and doing different shit. Undertale, I think, would be a lot worse if, like, let's say Alphys was in your party for the entire time. Like, do you think that would make Undertale better? If any of you say yes, then I'm just gonna fucking cry. And you might be saying, okay, what the fuck? That's how I feel about the party members in Deltarune. I don't like either of the party members. I think they're both really annoying. Especially the crocodile that eats the chalk. And so I'm just imagining playing an entire game with these characters, and I'm like, no thank you. I think that's really the thing that makes it less enjoyable compared to Undertale for me. I'm not a huge fan of Undertale to begin with. Okay. What's going on, Linarian? Yeah, bug in my throat. Are we playing games tonight? No, I don't think so. I just want to chill because I'm not going to be able to stream for too much longer. Cry's starting in like an hour, so I'm sorry if you came for video games, but I like the just chatting streams. It's kind of nice, and like this is probably one of my favorite types of streams because I can just fucking talk, you know. I don't have to worry about, oh shit, what am I doing in the video game, like learning new things. I can just relax. It's relaxing. I'm gonna join Cry? Probably not. I'm gonna fucking just go back to bed, probably. Oh, YouTube vid a Bloodborne on the screen and see if people can tell it's you. I mean, I could play my own VODs. I could do that, like... You gonna go and play Skyrim? Maybe. Maybe. I don't feel good though, Chovy. Like that's the thing. I really struggle to do anything when I'm not feeling physically well. Like if I feel even a little bit off kilter, I just pretty much refuse to do shit that's enjoyable because I don't want to spend. I don't want to, like, in my mentality, I guess. The enjoyable thing would be ruined because I don't feel good, so I just refuse to do things besides just chill and read stupid internet bullshit. That's how I am. In a stream with Cry? Probably not. You mean sick? I'm not really sick, though, always. I have, like, a stomach issue, and my stomach hurts like a motherfucker, and it has for a couple days now, but I'm not really ill, you know? Like, I don't have sinus issues, I don't have stuffed nose, don't have a sore throat, don't have a fever. Just stomach fucking hurts. So it's not a huge deal, honestly. Like, I'm being a little baby bitch about it. But, I don't know. I just like talking some shit. Go drink water. My stomach hurts for the past month. Hank, suffering is not a competition. That's actually one of my least favorite memes in the modern day internet. Is how suffering's a fucking competition, and your suffering is completely invalidated because other people are suffering more. It's like, no, motherfucker. Like, shut the fuck up. It's like, if you're... Like, none of us are suffering compared to kids in Africa. You're literally being like the fucking old dude who's like, oh, the kids are starving in Africa when you say shit like that. It's just like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Like, just go fuck yourself. It's like I'm sorry that you were also suffering, but the suffering of other people does not invalidate my personal issues. No, it does, Blorath, but it's especially prevalent now that you can make a post on like, let's say Twitter or some shit, and you can have like any country bumpkin come in and post on it. All right, I had to walk 20 miles to school when I was a kid. What's going on, C-Tay? How long has the pre-stream been going? No, this is the entire stream. I'm just chilling. The next game I'm going to play is Spyro. Do you reckon starving Africans ever masturbate? I don't fucking know, dude. Wake up this morning, you asshole. Yeah, it's like, okay, the best example I can think of, right? Let's say I'm used to getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Recently, I've been getting 3 or 4 hours. And if I say something like, oh, you know, normally I'm used to having this amount of sleep, but I've only been getting 4 and it makes me miserable, almost invariably, you'll have some fucking cocksmoker. Like, I go to work on like an hour and a half of sleep every day. You're a fucking bitch. Just kill yourself if you can't deal with it. It's like, oh my god. It's just like, just leave me alone, dude. Just leave me. Just let me exist. Humans have a difficult time grasping things like relative scale, distance, or circumstance. What's going on, stale meme? Okay. I see some asshole in the 1900s like, oh, my arm hurt. Well, it makes you feel better. I got polio. White people problem. I sleep like 10 hours every night. No, I like having a lot of sleep. I've always been that way. It's been a while since I've been getting 8 to 10 hours, like a couple months while, but that's my ideal. That is my ideal if I can choose. But I can't, so what the fuck are you gonna do? Because like if I get to 7 hours these days, Sif wakes me up. Devil's advocate. Sometimes people are trying to relate to your suffering. I understand that, and I actually make the same argument when we're talking about people who are quote unquote one-uppers. Like one of Reddit / Twitter's favorite things to complain about is people who like they'll tell a story and someone will tell like a similar story that's kind of related, and it's being one-upped, right? They always perceive it as someone trying to one-up them. Like, let's say, oh, well, this one time, I had to deal with some shit. I had to lasso in 5 cows. So I was like, oh, yeah, no, I understand how rough that is. One time I had to lasso in 6 cows. And they just take it as a slight, like you're trying to invalidate their story. When I can see, on one hand, how they can interpret it that way, but more often than not, it's people trying to kind of be like, oh, that's cool. I have a similar story. I'm going to tell it so I can show that I can relate to what you're saying. It's like, fuck you for one-upping me, bitch. Why are you making this about you? It's weird. People are weird. I made Texas toast. Good shit. But I don't think that's always what's happening. In both circumstances, absolute unit, I do think there are people who are one-uppers, and I do think there are people who believe that because they've suffered more in a certain situation and like other people should just shut the fuck up because they don't know what real suffering is. Before I used to think, no, I didn't, Chovy. I've always said that shit. I think you're just misremembering on this one, dude. I think the most annoying Reddit thing for me is the whoosh stuff. Because I've always found like the complaining about being one-up thing to be a weird type of criticism. Like, because a lot of people, that's how they empathize with other people. Like, if someone were to say, hey, Tolo, I had a dog pass away or something like that. I'm like, oh, that sucks, dude. I know how that is. I've had to deal with a bunch of dogs passing away, and I know how terrible it is. That's me trying to empathize with someone, right? Like, I know how bad it is. But I can see that person going and saying, well, he's talking about how he's had a lot of dogs pass when he's one-upping me. There are people who actually think that way. I don't think there are a lot of people in here that think that way. I think in the grand scheme of things, that's kind of an infrequent occurrence, an infrequent thought process, but it does happen, Pain like sadness is different from person to person. Isn't fair to judge everything on your scale. Agreed. What's going on, Pineapple? Stop being a pussy. I had 2 days. Yeah, and then you have it on the opposite end of the scale where some people will, someone would be like, oh, I had a dog pass away. It's nothing, dude. I had my grandma pass away. It's like, there are people who do that, too. So, fucking people, man, am I right?
I should just be a hermit and move up to the Swiss Alps and just live off of the land.
Yeah, we call them cunnies. Little cunny boys. Your dog passed away. It's nothing. I just passed gas. Fair enough. Anime is where it is 2D life. My coworker will try to one-up anything you say regardless of topic tone. Yeah, no, I'm not saying those people don't exist. They do, for sure. I just think that sometimes people aren't good at telling when it's a one-upping sort of thing and mistake someone genuinely trying to empathize with them as just being like a one-upper, I suppose. I relate to the passing of close companions in a metaphysical way. That's nothing, dude. My entire village was burned down. I had to journey to the Dark Lord's kingdom and defeat the great evil. People always poke fun at kids for freaking out at things that are smaller problems. No. I agree with that, actually. That's something else I want to talk about. Let me talk about that. I've talked before about how I think we treat kids like dog shit. Like, we are so shitty to our youth. Especially in America. I don't know if it's different in other countries, but we treat them like absolute horseshit. Because if you have any problem as a kid, like, look at it. All right, let's have an exercise in empathy. When you're like 13, your 13-year-old problems up until that point in your life are the most difficult problems you've had to deal with. To me, And most of us, we see a 13-year-old complaining about something, and we're like, okay, whatever, this is fucking stupid shit. And yeah, it is stupid shit in the long run, but you need to realize it's a 13-year-old kid or teenager. I don't really like calling teenagers kids, but like, you know, have a little bit of empathy. Like, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, they're probably going to forget about it in 6 months, but at that time in their life, that's a big deal for them. That's their world, and that's the biggest adversity they've come across. So, like, you should try to at least sympathize with them, you know? The same philosophy could follow anyone having troubles in any part of this? Yeah, well, maybe the point of this is maybe we should try to empathize with people more, right? Like, I don't know, but I just think that people treat kids and teenagers especially shitty when it comes to things like that. Like, none of your problems matter because you're a teenager, you dumb little retard. Like that. Sometimes I really feel that's how people treat kids. Helping them get over the adversity so they can learn their limits and start to recognize the scope of problems is a huge thing that our parents should be. Exactly, yeah. No, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Because it's like, it must be so shitty to be a kid in America these days. Like, think about this. Like, there's fucking school shootings happening like every other week, it seems. I know for a fact that when I was homeschooled, but when I went to my friend's high school, because we would go sometimes, there'd be like police officers and like canines and shit just walking down the fucking halls. I can't imagine that feels like a safe environment for a fucking kid. Everyone dismisses your problems as being completely irrelevant because you're a youngin'. Everyone dismisses your ideas as being stupid because you're young. It must be so shitty. Like, just we almost treat them like they're fucking lepers. Parents' fault for not learning more about their kids' hobby or watching lolly anime. And like I said, I'm not trying to make the argument that, you know, kids are just as well-adjusted as adults, and all their problems are on the same scale as adults. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that, you know, we should be able to empathize with them a little bit more, because it is rough. Just got armed SROs. A 13-year-old girl was shot to death for an essay, and yeah, no, I was reading about that. Bro had kids all day to play BC and Wrath of the Lich King. They had it easy. It would terrify me, TBH. Maybe I'm a wuss, but from not America, that's scary as fuck, even to adult me. Yeah, it almost feels like prison, right? Not only dealing with the stress of putting a bunch of kids in schools, but now every kid has unlimited internet access in their hands, and they often don't know how to use it responsibly. True. I think that our society is... I know, like, we live in a society, but I do think one of the difficulties of being a kid in today's day and age is dealing with the consequences of social media, right? Like, you probably have seen a lot of people say, I'm so glad that when I was a kid there weren't fucking cameras everywhere, like, recording everything I did and said. And, you know, that's what kids have to deal with these days. They have to deal with the fucking internet. Now, I had the internet when I was a teenager, but, like, one of the things that kind of concerns me is when I see little kids that have free reign over tablets and shit. In my high school, we had drug dogs all the time, armed security officers, and security cameras and doors that auto-lock behind you. If you weren't where you were expected to be, you were in huge trouble because of security reasons. Jesus Christ. Okay. I feel like all the radicals in the modern political sphere are hyped up in so much empathy that we seem to lack a massive amount of sympathy. Both are important. I think both are good, and you should have both. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to empathize with people, and I definitely don't think there's anything wrong with trying to sympathize with people. I think both are important and healthy things to do, and I think that, by and large, a lot of us, myself included, don't do them enough. Because, you know, like, I shit-talk people nonstop. Like, I have a reputation for being a toxic masculinity streamer. So, you know. Hey, thank you for the 4-month resub, Hinze. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. Mental illness isn't taken as seriously as it should be. Agreed. Hopefully someday this trend of pick on anyone who gets attention for being weird will disappear as people get used to social media culturally. Why wouldn't you just delete Facebook if people were being dicks? I mean, maybe that's the only way you have to talk with your friends outside of school or some shit. I don't know. Like, maybe when you're that age, you feel like if you want to fit in and be accepted as a member of the pack, you have to have social media with X amount of followers, or you're just going to be a reject for the rest of your teenage years. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Okay, how does belly button taste like? Fuck. When we are old, all of our grandchildren and their generation will be able to see everything we post. Like my grandkids can see I watched Tolomeo and what he did. That's dope. That's lit. My little cousin, who was like 2, was frequently given free reign over her mom's tablet because otherwise she whines and cries. Yeah. Saturday stream. What's going on, pair of socks? Streams are so surreal, being so level-headed. I think, no. I mean, Hank's beaming right now, but most people in here are genuinely trying to, like, contribute to the conversation. And let's take a couple dozen steps back, excuse me. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier when I say that I really genuinely don't think my sort of stream is the kind that appeals to younger people, because we're seriously just talking about real life issues. Like, and don't get me wrong, I don't think we're having like a super productive discussion. We're doing God's work by talking about it, but we're actually having a real discussion, right? Like, people are actually putting themselves and their thoughts out there, and we're having a back and forth. And I actually don't think that appeals to most people who watch Twitch in general, honestly. But especially because I know when I was 13 and 14, if I came in to like a stream like this, I'd be like, this dude's a fucking retard. This dude's a fucking retard. Like, where's the fucking World of Warcraft at, dude? Like, no siree. Not gonna happen. I first came into the topic was traps. It was lit. I established most of us are on 13, 14. No, but that's exactly what I'm saying, Sharisk, and this is what I try to say. I think we can relate to social ambiguity and failure to empathize being an issue. Yeah, most people can. Most people can. And I know this isn't everyone's favorite topic in the world, because a lot of people, I understand that when you watch a Twitch stream, you come to relax. You come to just, it's been a long fucking day. You're dealing with your real life shit. You deal with people bitching at you about politics, religion, whatever the fuck. And so the last thing you want to do is come into a stream and have like a genuine conversation, right? You just want to relax and just shut your shit off and chill. I get that. I've been in that position. But part of the reason I like streams like this is I don't have that many people who talk to me about shit like this anymore. You know? Like, back when my dad was, around, he would be the person that I talked to about this shit. But now I don't really have an outlet for it anymore. Like, it was funny. Like, when I went to California a while back, I started talking with one of Amanda's uncles, and he's sitting there. He's like talking about like politics and shit. And I failed to keep my power level disguised. I just went off on him and just started talking for like 45 fucking minutes. I'm like, I'm kind of at the end of it. I'm like, I should really just stop fucking talking. But here on my stream, I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. I have an outlet. People will actually listen to my stupid fucking opinions. You talk about sucking on dick and such about your dick. What do you mean? A lot of people online who want to talk to you about bigger stuff like this, but I don't know if you're interested. True, what you say, many of us like both, but people like SJWs and far-left activists actually suffer from empathetic reactivity. Okay, I get what you're saying, but I think, okay. Alright. I've talked about this before. I respect you and your opinions, Jack. Let me preface this, because I'm about to give you something that you might not agree with. And I read what you're saying, and I acknowledge that, and I'll have to look into that. Here's my thing, though. You seem like someone who can read and formulate opinions about things like empathy. You read psychology, as you're showing right now. I think you should have more self-respect than just going around throwing the SJW around. I think that you can describe people better. Like, It's one of the weirdest things to me when I see someone who's got like a well-articulated opinion who seems to be backed in at least a little bit of research, also calling people SJWs and shit. You know what I mean? And I get that you probably didn't mean it literally or whatever the fuck, but like, I see so many people get called SJWs for literally fucking everything now. And on the other hand, like, I see people get called SJWs, libtards, fascists, Nazis. I hate buzzwords. I hate the fucking buzzwords that are just used to describe people. And I don't know, it just kind of makes me wince a little bit whenever I see it, you know? The big disconnect between generations due to modern advancements. Not very smart? No. I think that if you're capable of taking a step back and saying, I'm not very smart, then you're smarter than you give yourself credit for. Because people who are really ignorant, people who are really fucking stupid, never sit there and go, maybe I'm fucking retarded. That's not something that occurs to them. So if you've got enough if you've got enough capability to be self-denigrating and like insult your own intelligence, I think you're probably smarter than you let on. You know what I mean? Buzzwords to mean aside to subpoena. Yeah, exactly. You can dismantle people without calling them SJWs and shit. Think it's fair to call someone with a swastika tattoo a Nazi? Yeah, Dunning-Kruger effect, true. But the Dunning-Kruger effect's fucking interesting to me. Because if you know what the Dunning-Kruger effect is, it's basically people who are inept severely overestimate their own abilities, and people who are more than capable underestimate their abilities. That's the quick and easy explanation of what that is. What defines an SJW? Okay, so in my mind, SJW, back when it actually sort of meant something, is someone who just looks for injustices, like, let's say, there's not enough of this demographic of person in the video game or a comic. Something that's just like an SJW is someone who would complain about, let's say, Resident Evil 5 taking place in Africa, complaining that you shoot black people who lives in Africa, black people. Or the reverse, or shoot, like, why are there only white people in this place that's predominantly white in real life? Like, just looking specifically to be offended over shit that's just kind of, going out of their way to be offended, looking for little things to be upset over, and misreading those things as genuine malice on the parts of the developer or the designer or whatever the creator of the media is, right? Replace it with it. No, yeah, fair enough, Callaghy. I'm not trying to shit on you too much. I just think that you're smarter than you're smarter than that. That's really all I'm saying. That's the connotation for SJW. What's the actual definition of SJW? I don't fucking know. But the thing, if we're talking connotation, SJW is used as a catch-all for pretty much anyone on any part of the left at this point. Like, even if you're just leaning a little bit to the left, you're probably at risk of getting called an SJW by some people. So I think it's one of those things where it's been so overused, so oversaturated, and used to describe so many different things that it really doesn't mean anything anymore when most people are using it. I'm watching creationists rant and rave about evolutionary theory. Dude, do you remember, was it Kent Hovind who had the thing with the fucking banana? Like talking about how the banana was proof of intelligent design? Ray Comfort. It wasn't, you're right. Kent Hovind was a different fucking one. It's hard to keep up. I used to watch that shit a lot when I was a teenager. Not so much these days. And see, here's the thing about the term SJW that I kind of really dislike. Is it's... How do I want to explain this without sounding like a cocksucker? I guess there's no way around it. I'm pretty sure the social justice warrior thing was coined by people who wanted to convince younger people that they were warriors, that they were like crusaders, something important to fight for a just cause, to be like a fighter, right? And I feel like it appeals, like when we're talking about like the actual SJWs who go like peruse Tumblr posts to like bitch about Steven Universe not being multicultural enough, whatever the fuck. I think that the term itself is kind of manipulative, I guess. Term warrior has a belittling connotation to it, and SJW derives from keyboard. Does it? See, I'm not sure, but because like one way or the other, even regardless of how it was created, the connotation's different based on whether you're with or against the SJWs, right? The people who identify as SJWs consider themselves to be warriors for a righteous cause, and the people who are against them use it as like a belittling term. Never heard it. I've known people who call themselves SJWs, like they consider themselves to be warriors for a cause almost. It's weird. Not too often these days, but in the past, like a couple years ago, mostly back when the Gamergate shit was a lot more prevalent. People yeah, they do sometimes. It's not hugely popular today, like I said, but I've definitely seen it more than once. A penis fits perfectly into the hand. I stroke in, I stroke out. You can't explain that. What's going on, Femivoir? Remember when being called a feminist wasn't actually a bad thing? Gamergate was so retarded. Do you have a phone yet? No. I bet it's simple people who want to make positive impact. Here's the topic. What's your thoughts on Gamergate? Honestly, I don't know shit about Gamergate. I know that sounds ridiculous, but when Gamergate was happening, I had better things going on to care about. Because this is something I've talked about before. I'm not really big into like the content creation thing. The fact that I'm a streamer now is kind of weird. Because before I was a streamer, I would relentlessly dog on people who did Twitch, YouTube, and just thought it was the dumbest shit in the world. So I didn't really give a shit. Like back when it was happening, I didn't really care. I know it had something to do with being upset over women's portrayal in video games, but I would be lying to you if I told you I knew like the ins and out details, like the people who were like taking place and arguing things. It just seemed really stupid, honestly. Why'd you start? I had a friend who got me to stream Bloodborne for him. Gamergate was dumb as fuck. Dirty ass shit-stained fence-sitting dry humping centrist. Goobergate was about laughing at a journalist. Oh, you used the S word. Ethics in games journalism. You have to become what you swore to destroy. I had a friend once too. He got you to stream Bloodborne for him? Well, no, he did SL1 in Dark Souls. But he didn't have a PS quadruple and he wanted to see what it was like, you know? Like, when I started, I basically streamed for my homies. I didn't really do it too much, like maybe once a week for my homies. 'Cause I streamed a little bit before I played Bloodborne. I streamed shit like Valda's Story, where I just chill in Skype with a friend and we just shoot the shit so he could see what I was doing in the game. Gaming journalists accepting bribes for false... It's like I said, I don't know shit about Gamergate. Like, I just proved my own ignorance, right? Hey, thank you, Killer Power 663 for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And enjoy the emotes. Thanks for using that on me. What game did you blow up on? Bloodborne. I started in 2015 playing Bloodborne directly from the PS4, and in December of that same year I got partnered on only playing Bloodborne. I pretty much exclusively played Bloodborne until Dark Souls 3 came out, and then I pretty much exclusively played Dark Souls 3 with occasional other games until last year? 2016? I don't even fucking remember. It's all a blur to me at this point. Yes, I did, Nep. I did. I've found that group of people interesting before this thing blew up because of how isolated they were, and I think it's funny that there are reports of them like basically helicoptering their dicks as a threat display. I think that's amazing. Hank is fucking soliciting. This is ridiculous. That's just Hank. Hank is responsible for so many bad things that have happened to me. Like, there are at least 5 other streamers that I can think of off the top of my head who just have a terrible impression of me and what I'm like because they assume me and the entirety of my chat are like Hank. Like, he is the worst fucking ambassador. It's seriously like if we got okay, you know I love him, right? But just imagine if we had Cry teaching geography. It's like the same level of disconnect in role appropriateness. It just doesn't work. It just does not work. What's going on, that boy, Clay? So I don't know, man. Because when Deck first got partnered, X-Deck, I don't know, I feel like he changed his name. His name's X-Deck. That's what I'm calling him. A couple people from his chat came into mine and, like, told me that they were surprised that my chat was the way it was because they figured it would just be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Like, everyone would be like Hank. It's just like, nope. Alright. In fairness, if anyone would judge you and all your fan base, I don't like the word fan base. That shit's AIDS. Hello, Sanic. I think it's demeaning to call people your fans or a fan base. If I watch a streamer and they're like, oh yeah, dude, you're my fan, I'd be like, oh, dude, fuck off. Like, suck my dick. Oh, Sorry, chat. Thank you. I'm gonna be surprised if Hank didn't turn off many people from your stream. No, yeah. But at the same time, he brings people, and I will give credit where credit is due. He's brought people to my stream that have stuck around. Like, he recently brought someone from fucking Lex's chat named Spellsling. And I like Spellsling. Spellsling's pretty cool. So occasionally he does some good shit. Because I don't get along with degenerates. Oh, you don't get along with me? Wow. Wowee. Hank is who I aspire to be. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy fuck. God damn. You might as well say that you want to go back in time and just drink like 5 of the old caffeinated Four Locos. Prefer community? I don't like community either. I just think that, we're chilling, dude. I think that, for the most part, we're acquaintances. Okay. I'd repost because chat censors the word I live in Utah. Okay, I read your post. No, I see. It's just if people really dismiss you like that, then it's not worth bothering with, honestly. Your chat can be toxic. I don't really. I think okay. I think the only time my chat as a whole is toxic is when they're dogging on me. Every time I host someone, my chat is they'll express that they're good little rats and that they're nice and that everyone behaved. I don't really get that many complaints from people who actually get my chat dumped on them. So I don't really think my chat's that toxic, but I don't like the word toxic. I don't like a lot of words. Or we have a Class A window licker. Okay, I can see that. When like a genuine idiot comes in here, we do fucking dogpile on it pretty hard. I think everyone here's no, I don't think everyone here is a good little rat, but when it comes to other streamers in particular, I think that people behave themselves. So like I said, people are usually only pieces of shit when they're talking to me. I haven't seen an idiot dog. It happened last stream. Some dude came in when I was playing Warframe, and he was really mad. I just started the game, and he was flexing his 1,000 plus hours on me, and I used the most epic comeback. I said, "No, you." And he got pissed. He got really fucking mad. Because, okay, hear me out on this shit. When you have someone who's, like, really fucking bent out of shape over someone's performance in a PvE game, and they get their feelings of superiority over a PvE game, know you actually really works well. It really fucking does. It's zero effort on your part, and it bends them out of shape. And you can tell because of the way they type. The way they type. He started misspelling shit. Like, he spelled dick like this. And if you make that mistake, that is a key tell that you're trying to type really fucking fast and quickly because you're pissed. And so once you see that, you know you've hit the battleship. You know your shit hit true. And like, it's fucking GG easy, dude. It's GG easy. It's pretty fucking funny. And then, what's going on, Wild Egg Bush? There was, when we were playing Revengeance earlier this year, same thing happened. Like, I'm playing on Revengeance mode on my very first playthrough, and if you don't know what Revengeance mode is, it's basically New Game Plus mode. So I'm on my very first playthrough of the game, I'm trying what's essentially tantamount to New Game Plus. Never played the game before, never seen the game before, and I'm not upgrading my weapons very much either. I literally get one shot by every fucking enemy in the game. And some fucking dude came in and was just like getting real mad at me because I was dying to a boss. It was like this double robot thing. It was called Double Grad. And I fucking love it when that happens. Like, that's one of the... It's bad that I enjoy it so much, but it's just so funny when, like some dumb fuck comes in like that. You were asking for it? Yeah, but in my defense, I can say that I beat the New Game Plus Revengeance run, did all the fucking bosses and shit as my very first run, and I think that's fucking lit. I think that, in retrospect, I did really fucking good. And I think that's highlighted by the fact that I did the Jetstream Sam DLC on, like, normal or hard. It was either normal or hard. Did not die a single time in the entirety of the DLC. Completely addicted, even though I was playing like a fucking lobotomite. So, I don't really regret it. I think I did good. Even if there were parts where it trailed on because I was getting one shot by every fucking enemy in the goddamn room. Most unpopular opinions people post are not actually unpopular. This one included. Yeah, you know who's a master of that? Fucking Deck. Deck posts quote-unquote unpopular opinions. I think it's a meme. But if he thinks those opinions that he posts are unpopular, then fuck, dude. Thank you for the 1-year resub, though. Nice more often. I appreciate it. Later, Wild Egg Bush. Okay. Because there were some shitty people. Well, that's what I say. Like, when I try a new game, with Revengeance, the start was rough, right? Like, I had to learn a new game under the context of being one shot by literally every fucking enemy. But if you just let me go at my own pace, I can do some good shit. Like, everyone was telling me one of the bosses in that game, Monsoon, was going to take me like 10 hours. I beat him in like fucking 20 minutes, dude. I fucking took a dump on Monsoon. I kicked his ass. Yeah, the Senator and Double Grad took me a while, but, you know, you just gotta let me go at my own rate, and I can do some naughty shit. Get some pizza Criollos. I'm not gonna be on too much longer, like maybe 30 minutes, so... It's just... Senator's fucking nuts, though. MGR was an event. MGR was really fun. I enjoyed that game a lot. I played Devil May Cry and Dante Must Die. I would have to play it off stream. I'm at a point where really my number one desire as a streamer is to just do my best to make everyone enjoy themselves and have fun. And I've just the more I do shit like that, the more I realize that just dying to a boss for 5 hours straight isn't fun for most people. So I try to do it as little as possible. So if I were to play something like Bayonetta or DMC, I would really have to learn the game off stream, I think, so I avoid that sort of situation. Because that's just how I am at this point. What's going on, Majin? We get mad over a streamer. Exactly, Stelson. That's what I don't get either. It's fun watching someone get fucked. Like, you know what? Okay, let me tell you about Blue Balls. Let me tell you about how fucking tense my nuts were. Acidic IV, this man right here, the dude spamming his fucking Juggernaut emote and saying nothing else. I got him to play the Nun Massacre. Many of you remember that game. I had a lot of trouble with it. In like 30 minutes of playing it, he figured out this glitch where if he crouched a certain way, the nun could not hit him. And then the next time he played it, he figured out a skip to where he didn't have to do anything, and he could just go into the vent and skip like the entirety of the game and beat the game in like 5 minutes. And I'm like, God damn it, dude. Like, I wanted to see you die. I wanted to see you just get fucking ripped on and dicked down. I didn't want to see you skip the fucking game. It's not fun. Like, props for doing that. I'm not trying to roast you or call you out. Like, it's impressive. But I like seeing someone like Lex get scared and get fucked up by the nun. That's way more enjoyable to watch for me, in my opinion. Internet broke, so I'll be playing the new Smash. All good shit, dude. Here, dude, you gotta love Acid. You're sitting here and he's like, I have the speed runs on VOD. Just advertising himself. Helicoptering his dick. One of the best playthroughs ever, man. Going in blind like that on Revengeance was actually incredibly entertaining. I'm glad you liked it. I really wanted to fuck it up. And I'm like I said, during the actual process, there were a lot of points where I got really frustrated, particularly with the rooms full of like RPG motherfuckers that killed me in one hit with any bit of their explosion. That really made me salty a lot of times. But in retrospect, like I said, I'm pretty proud of that playthrough. And then next Nun Massacre game, it was supposed to be this Thursday that just passed, so it got delayed to next week. And normally that wouldn't be a huge deal, but next week is Broken Reality. I'm playing Broken Reality for as long as I can on Friday night. It comes out Thursday, but I'm waiting till Friday to play it so people can come and watch because it's going to be on the weekend. It's going to be hard. So I'll probably play the scary game on Sunday. I'll probably play Stay Out of the House on Sunday instead of Game Jolt. So it should be a pretty fucking awesome weekend, honestly. Because we've got Broken Reality and the spiritual successor to the Nun Massacre in one weekend. Any opinion on FromSoft's PSVR game? I dismiss everything VR as a gimmick. I don't like VR. Okay. I'm so excited for Broken Reality. I am too. I'm looking forward to that game a lot. Thank you for the raid, Angel. What's good, dog? How was your stream? That's a lot of hearts. What's going on, Kellis? Crimson Fucker. Alda. JKS. Hide the Bodies. Juarez Masa? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, I'm stupid. Rickaroo. Caboose. Apparently FromSoft VR game has DS-style item descriptions. Does it have DS-style gameplay, though? That's what I care about. Hello, Pirate Lord. Thank you for the 15-month resub, Angel. What's good, dog? How'd D&D go? Did you win? hearts look like the anime thing where... Fuck. What the fuck, Chum Cup? Holy shit. Is this what people mean by my chat being toxic? When are you New Game Plusing the Nun game? Eh. Oh. We won. Good shit. DS style description isn't a plus considering how utterly retarded and vague all of it is. Just an observation. I'm just salty on how you came up with the Tekashi 69 idea. Dude. I was really proud of that Halloween costume, honestly. I really liked it. Tekashi 69. It's a little less funny now that he's going to prison. But it's still pretty funny, in my opinion. Oh, man. Still hang on Cry and Rust streams from time to time? It's been a minute, but they are drafting me to play Smash, so I don't think I'm going to be on tonight unless they need like an extra warm body, because that's really my function. Like, that's been my function in almost every relationship I've ever had with other people, is I'm the backup plan. I'm who you pick up if you got nobody left. I'm the fail safe. Ooh wee. I lost my eyeliner after that. Really? Hey, thanks for the 25-month resub, Falshim. What's good, dog? I showed my partner your costume and they lost their fucking shit. Yeah, dude, it was dope. It was one of the best ideas I've ever had, which is kind of embarrassing, but it was my idea. We. Last guide when people are picking teams in gym, pretty much. All right. How long you been on? About 2.5 hours. Just been talking shit for 2.5 hours. Literally all I've been doing. I should go grocery shopping tonight. I have to wake up tomorrow because you might remember when I was talking about Thanksgiving, my mom and my sister wanted to go see The Grinch. That got postponed to tomorrow, so I have to be up to watch The Grinch tomorrow. Because I promised, but I'm not really happy about it. I don't really want to see the fucking Grinch. What's going on, Solus? King K. Rool. I'm going to play King K. Rool and Ridley pretty much exclusively. You're the Grinch? I guess so. I got that fucking dad bod like the Grinch has. Because I've wanted Ridley and K. Rool and Smash since Nintendo 64. Mom and sister 7? My mom is weird. I love my mom, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to disparage her in any way. But she has like a soft spot for really childish shit. And I know that sounds ridiculous coming from me, but she loves the Minions. Like, she rides this little scooter moped thing to work sometimes. And when I went to Universal Studios with Amanda, I got this shirt that had like a bunch of Minions riding the same type of moped, and I brought it to her, and it was like her favorite thing I've ever gotten her. Like, she was so fucking lit over that Minion shirt. It was unreal. And that's just how she is. She just really loves like asinine juvenile shit like Minions. I don't really understand it, but hey, you know, if it makes her happy, right? Are you a big Metroid fan? Not really. I just liked Prime 1 and 2. I'm looking forward to Prime 3. I'm going to play Metroid Prime 3 on stream for sure when that comes out. This year's, like, I'm actually really looking forward to this next coming year in terms of video games. Like, there's going to be Sekiro. There's, I think the new Animal Crossing is coming out. There might be Metroid Prime 3. It's looking like there's already some pretty good video juegos coming out. I'm really looking forward to Animal Crossing. You better get ready for fucking Animal Crossing streams, dude. Like, it's happening. Rob Paul has confirmed it. Because someone called me a fucking minion because I'm 5'2". So, I don't know what minions sound like, and just when I was with Amanda, I randomly just guessed what minions sounded like, and my best impression was banana. And she thinks it's the funniest thing in the world because apparently that's not how minions sound. Apparently that's not what the minions sound like, but that's what they look like they sound like to me. So I don't fucking know, man. Should you get into the Prime games? I really like them. I'll probably play the first and second one before the third comes out too. Whose demographic minions were until I saw a Minion Team soap dispenser at my mom's. Fuck. Visiting your town? I don't give a shit, dude. Go for it. It sounds like you're a child asking for sustenance. I mean, I could be. What's going on, Gimpy Peanut? Already is a third? No, the fourth one's what I meant. I've actually never played the third one. That's why I got confused. I have not played the third one. Put a minion? I don't know if I want to put a minion. Do I have a funny minion picture? Let me search my Discord for minions really quickly. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? See, this is why I like Spell Sling. I have to link this video to you. You're gonna love it. What the fuck? Oh my god. I kind of want to watch this on stream. I don't know if it's safe for work, though. Oh, fuck. I wish I knew what this dude was going to say, because I don't want to get banned. Because he's smoking a minion blunt. That's what he's doing. Do it? Hold on. This is where I'm going to get fucking banned, dude. I hope you're ready. Sounds slid as fuck. Yeah, it does seem rather vaginal. Alright. Show that shit. Hold on. I gotta open my safe browser so I don't reveal any other shit. Okay. This is gonna be awful. This is gonna be terrible. Okay. Where the fuck is Firefox? Hold on. I can't find fucking Firefox. Why is it not showing up in the window capture? Can I do game capture of Firefox? That'd be lit. God damn it. Hold on. Maybe just link it in chat. Tito's vodka is good shit for the price. Prepare for the high point of the stream. No, I don't look up things in my normal regular browser. Like that's a good way to get fucked, dude. Here we go, dude. You can already tell it's a masterpiece. Oh man. What the fuck, dude? Okay, let's watch it. I have to turn my volume up. Wait, hold on. I can't fucking hear it. Give me a sec. Give me just a sec. I seriously can't hear it. What the fuck is wrong with my audio? Can you guys hear it, or is it just on my end? No, hold on. There's like fucking 50 different Mozilla Firefox volume mixers, and they're all set to 0 for some reason. I don't know why that is, but that's pretty fucking AIDS, TBH. Alright.
G'day boys, Faceless here, and today I'm doing the carcinogen challenge. And I couldn't think of anything more carcinogenic than a minion. So I'm gonna roll this bad boy up into a blunt. We're gonna get this party started. Alright, so I've just been on Custom Growth's channel, figured out how to roll the perfect fatty. To roll a good fatty, you've got to have the ingredients fit inside the doobie, so I'm gonna have to cut the arms off this bad boy. Fucking cut. Nice.
Oh my god. Of course this is an Australian dude.
I'm feeling like Sid off Toy Story right now. We don't really need to cut its legs off, but I'm just gonna do it because I hate him. Right, next step. We've got the... we need to roll him up into the blunt now. It's gonna be a big doobie. This is like the filter. The all natural minion filter.
What the fuck am I watching, dude?
Wouldn't say it's one of my best rolls. Alright, so we've finished the blunt. This is it. As you can see. Great blunt. Melted.
Who the fuck thinks of this shit, dude?
Alright, we've added this next level minion smoking apparatus to the blunt.
Minion smoking apparatus. Phrases I never thought I'd fucking hear in my life for $1,000.
Alright dude, you're gonna need some deodorant. You don't know. You got any petrol?
Oh, dude, that's a good dude, bro. Dude, that's bushfire material down there.
It's going on my hands, bro. Is he gonna blow my fucking hand up?
Nah. There we go, boys. That's a minion blunt.
That's a blunt. That's a blunt.
Dude,
Ah!
What the fuck?
you gonna smoke?
This is how. Is this what happened in California?
420.
Damn it, dude. Alright, that's enough. It's enough minion blunting. God damn, dude. Okay.
Watch your favorite.
I don't give a
24/7
fuck.
news live on YouTube TV.
Notice the Whataburger cup. Who the fuck are these two people? Captain Wiggles makes an appearance in this one, I think, too. I'll just sift in this vid. How old were you? Maybe like 4 months? Hey, pup, what's up? Who's a good girl? Filming vertically. My sister actually made that video. This one, too. This is what Sif does. Notice how, like, alright, you look away, and this is what Sif does. She repositions herself to be in front of you, so you make sure, she makes sure that you know she's there. She still does that to this day. That's a good doggy. That's my fucking pup. It's my baby. Oh no, fuck you. I hate loud ass. I hate videos that start with loud ass music. I just wanted to add to the. Alright. Alright, we can do that. Let me see. Thank you, Oculus. Okay. Create new browse ZH. It's fucking perfect. Where should we put this one? It's good. Another memory. Another memory. So sorry I can't stay, but I was drawn in by that fat lady and her pussy. Alright, dude. I have a good one. Okay. What kind of... Dude, this is my shit. What's the Toad one from some shitty Mario show? What kind of fucked up Tetris port is this? Later the Chocho. Is your version of a scrapbook? Yeah, basically. Basically. This is just shit. Alright, so let me explain. Sif is there because of Sif. The left side of the screen, for the most part, are a bunch of shit that doesn't matter. But the duck is from the RuneScape fishing stream. The furries are from the furry piss game we played. Jeanette is from Fat World. My cat's there for no reason. Cry's there because Dark Souls and Cry. And I don't think I need to explain why the minion blunt is there. You see this video? I don't know if I want to dub K PUBG Fortnite. Fortnite default dance bass boosted? Nah, I think I'm gonna pass on that one, dude. Sorry. What happened to the T-Rex? People claimed it had a vagina. What are your daily internet tabs you open today? I'm not saying. Want one of the weirdest videos on YouTube? Debbie Pickles. I watch that. Every time I'm present, you add to your wall. Well, I've been adding a lot of shit lately because shit's been happening. Shit's been going down. Ugh. I like the Five Nights at Freddy's dance. He looks like he's a member of the butt tickling scrubs. There's other Minion Blunt videos, of fucking course there are. I'm not surprised in the least. I was hoping he put actual weed in it though. Like a weed slathered minion. That'd be fucking dope. You say furry pissy game? I did. It's a game called Necomuse Potty Trouble, where you play as a little adopted furry baby, and you gotta get to the end of a hallway before you piss yourself. However, in each level there's a monster, and each new level adds another monster, and you have to avoid them in certain ways. Monsters included are a clown, vehicles, some weird grimdark interpretation of Mario, and Mickey Mouse. When was this stream so I can watch the VOD? 2 hours ago? Or oh no, it was last Sunday. Okay. Is Curse just insta-death? I think so. Don't forget the old-ass bird lady. True. 2 hours ago. Yeah, I played the Neko furry game. Femivore, I am sleep deprived. I have stomach issues. I'm dying. So please don't bully me, because you'll feel bad when I randomly kick the bucket tomorrow. I'm just kidding. No, you won't. You're a degenerate. Ever beat the furry game? You goddamn right I did. Oh, right. Since people are here, question. I am considering changing the sub icons. Let me take a screenshot of these. Where the fuck is print screen on this keyboard? Oh god. That's not good. Okay, well I can't. All right. So let me pitch my idea. The default sub icon is going to be the lurking Sith, and after 3 months, it's going to get like a little bronze crown. 6 months, it's going to get a silver crown, and after a year, it will get a gold crown. So this is what the 1 year sub badge is going to look like, right here. And after 2 years, the addition will be sunglasses. And so you're going to have like a little lurking Sith with little fucking sunglasses. What about after 86 months? So let me do a poll really quick, because I want to see. I like them the way they are now. That's what I'm going to see on a poll. Because I'm curious. I guess if I want, I could just... I don't know. Because there seem to be a few people who like the old ones. I just think the old ones are really weird now because it's like... nobody knows what they are. Like, very few people actually even know what the current ones are supposed to be. Also, how loud is my fucking keyboard? Bloodborne Beast? Yeah. Let's go on Elodinia. Long time no see, dude. What's good, dog? Okay. Here's the poll. If you wouldn't mind, please vote. Loud as fuck. Alright, what if I put it down here? Is it loud now? Better? Because I needed a new keyboard because my other one fucked. Pokemon Shedinja has a hole in its back that steals your soul if you look into it. Easy pull. Let me see. Holy fuck, dude. Fuck, that's fucked up. The moons are better. I do not like change. Yeah, part of me thinks I shouldn't fuck with it, but I don't know, man. I like the new ones a lot. Can you... Did you make them? So, a dude named Apple Frog Tomato Face made these, who used to come to my stream a lot during the BB days. He only watches me when I play BB, though. Hey, thank you, Pyroman, for the 17-month resub, dude. How you doing? I'm chilling. What's good, homie? Bit badges? Well, the bit badges are already rats, though. That's the thing. Yes, now I'll just have 2 Siths. There's nothing wrong with 2 Siths. Bring T-Dog Wiggle back, you cock. Hey, thank you, XX Spartan 55XX for the Prime sub, homie. Thank you very much, and enjoy your emotes, dog. Best fucking emotes of all time. These are nice, but I like dog. I think Sith things are cool enough, but I don't know if they really fit with your stream. Are you seriously wondering if Sith fits with my stream? I don't really... I don't know, man. I kind of see what you're saying, but at the same time, that's a really weird thing to just read out loud. Hey, thank you for the 1,000 bits, Brew Rip. I appreciate it, dog. Thank you very much. It's not what I'm saying, Tard. Then you need to learn to express yourself a little bit better. Sith fits with anything. What? 'Cause it's literally just like the Sith emote. The beasts don't look that good in dark mode. That's always been my problem with them, too. They look a lot better on a white background. But myself, and I think most people, use the dark mode. Play Smash when it comes out? Yeah, I think so. What the fuck happened to Apple Tomato? I think he only watches girls who play Bloodborne these days. I think he's saying Siths too pure first. He's saying, like, the crowns and shit look weird. Like, I get what he's saying. It's just the way he said it was kind of silly. Which I kind of see, but Because I kind of have a soft spot for the old ones too. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I should just keep the 3-year one, the Sif. Maybe Sif with moons. What if we were to do that? No, okay. Actually, hold on. What if we removed the beast from the moons and just had the various phases of the moon with the Sif lurk? Would that be good? I think that could work. I'd have to see what they look like, though. Better? Yeah, I don't see too many people. It's one of those things that might end up being a good idea, but it like looks shitty in emote form. I think it'll look good, but we'll have to see. So I'll hold off and we'll see if we can get something going on with that. And I still think. Now, okay. Question: do we still want sunglasses for the higher tier ones, like the 2 and 3 year? Like the blood moon with sunglasses, or no? Why peanut? Yeah, no, yes, no. You've said sunglasses, trigger glasses. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I'll message Apple Ollie in. That means I'm gonna have to go through my hard drives and find the moons. That shouldn't be too much work. But the one thing, if we do that idea, the base sub icon, the one that Gimpy and Dice have, that's just going to be the lurking Sif with no moon behind it. Just, the other ones will obviously have the moon, but that vanilla beast icon's basically going to be defunct. Sif some of those yellow gamer... I'm not giving Sif gunners. That's fucked up, dude. I can't believe you'd suggest that. That's doggy abuse. You can't just give a nice puppy gunners. Yo, can someone tell me when Cry goes live so I can host him, by the way? Give Sif a minion blunt. Fuck. Oh, I gotta take a huge piss. 3 mins. 11. Wait, why are people saying 11? No, stream all night. 3 minutes in theory. Oh, my tummy hurts. Let me message Apple Ollie. Yo, dog. Think you can do lurking Sif with the moons in the background? I have to. I'll try to find the images. Better than... nah, dog. Cry's cool. I'm not in the mood for playing video games today, Trash Snake. Like I said, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So, I wanted to stream, but not like a huge fucking long stream. Because I need to go grocery shopping. That's another thing, too. If I don't go grocery shopping by tomorrow evening, then I'm going to have to wait another week. I won't have to wait another week, but that's probably what's going to happen. Like, I have nothing right now. I have no food. The only thing I have right now to my name as far as food goes is a box of Captain Crunch. I don't even have Diet Coke. So I need supplies, homie. I need supplies. Ooh-wee. Oh, the white dog against the gray moon look good, though. That's why we got to see Silver Squid. What's going on? I guess you Shima? Picture of Elmer Fudd taking a fat hit off a minion? Basically, yeah. What are you still doing here then? Waiting for Mr. Cry so I can host it. Been just chatting for long. Yeah, I've been about 3 hours. How's the water drinking going? I don't drink water. Are you out of your mind? I'd rather do everything at night. True. What's going on, Sushi? Do you have Costco in Texas? Yes. You change the default to blue, green, or orange moon. We'll fuck around with it. We'll see. We'll see how the vanilla moon looks. We could probably just make it red, I guess. And then the mint moon. I want the screen to be a complete fuckfest in the future. Are you saying that this screen right now is not a complete fuckfest? You wanted to start trying... Well, you know, I also want to be a good human being who's loved and appreciated. You don't see me on any fucking sort of rush to do that, do ya? Like, come on. Ooh-wee. It's not as bad as it could be. Do you want me to just try to drudge up some shit that I have? Because I have some fucking horrifying shit. Let me get you one. Alright. It's not going to be quite as relevant, though, because it's just going to be random shit from my Eldritch Abomination of a folder. Alright, what about this one? It looks all fucked up and I like it. Been to Rio Grande Valley? No. You don't like it? He wants to give you... He wants to give you a kissy. Alright. Cries live. I'm going to rate him. Take it easy, dogs. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to go grocery shopping. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.